Oh, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something. When Sean joined this chat, he didn't have a beard. 5 minutes later, he got a full beard. Hey, y'all see this shit, man?
You know,
What's up, everybody?
we do live in a different time zone.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of WBG Xbox Podcast. And this is episode 311. I am, of course, your host, good old Dirt Griggity. Now, we got a few things to talk about. PlayStation State of Play was last week, Sean, and apparently, fellas, it's a 10 out of 10. It was incredible.
I guess so.
People saying it was a 10 out of 10, man. I mean, listen, everybody have their own opinion, but yeah, I don't know about that. But, we'll talk about that. Some stuff going on. Listen, I know we talked about this topic a few times, but now Bloomberg, it was pretty credible. They're reporting that PlayStation is considering delaying the PS6 until 2029. It's interesting. No, listen, but I understand it. But we'll talk about that. Some other stuff to talk about. Of course, we have David Jaffe, man. David Jaffe is not happy. Of course, you don't know JV. David Jaffe is the creator of the original God of War. He's not happy with malnourished Kratos. Listen, bro. We didn't even know who the kid was live on the show. Apparently, it's Kratos, Sean.
Apparently, it's a Zempic Kratos.
Did you know? I learned it this weekend during the show. That's his brother, not his son.
Who?
Yeah.
The other guy, the other dude that's with him.
Yeah, that's Deimos. That's
Oh,
Deimos. If you didn't play Ghost
The
of
OG
Sparta
ones
or
are-
change, no, that's in the PSP ones.
Oh,
PSP
okay.
one.
Which is with both of them are better than Ragnarok, by the way.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh man,
I played the
shit.
PSP when it came to PS3.
I played it on the box.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, but look,
pretty
so
good.
like I said, so I didn't realize that guy was actually a young Kratos. Yeah. So yeah, he's not happy about it. I guess there's about maybe 4 or 5 reviews. Is that like a 72 or 73 right now? But it's only 4 or 5 reviews, so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, man, I'm up here like I cannot believe this game is not getting the criticism the Xbox games used to get. Whether it was a passion project, a spinoff, no matter what it was, those games got hate. But it is what it is. It's a banger. Malnourished Kratos is a banger. So of course we got POS of the week. Do you give a shit and some other stuff to talk about? But Sean, what's up with you, my man?
I've been good player, man. We had a good week last week. It was a lot of fun watching that dog shit State of Play. Followed up by Dark Man as well. We had a lot of fun then, and seen some reactions to a couple of people reacting to if it's a State of Play, to some of the God of War reactions. I had a copy for a passion project now. Given that game, 10 out of 10, all that stuff. So, with the consoles, might be delayed from PlayStation and all that. We got some good stuff to talk about, Playboy.
Yeah, we do, man. And I did mention about the PS6 news about it being delayed to 2029. Also, they're saying it's gonna be dog shit. I don't know what's going on.
Well, like they have a rough idea where they're gonna map the consoles out,
Great.
But obviously the RAM issue didn't really. No one kind of predicted that to happen, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they started sorting these, so see how it plays out.
They call me everything but a child of
The
God.
child of God.
Joey, what's going on with you, man?
Not much, man. I wasn't even in the house this weekend. I wasn't. I was in carnivals and things like that. So we went to the countryside, have a good time with the family. Came back this morning, tired, a little bit hurt, but we're good.
hurt. Oh,
He's hurt.
Yeah, I fell off and rolled.
you fell
My
off a
arm is hurt.
Oh shit, man.
Oh man.
I actually had to go to the hospital. I checked if my my shoulder wasn't dislocated, but I'm good. I'm good.
Man. That's good.
Man, Joey, man, you don't be hurting yourself, man. Keep going, man.
I'm
Hey,
good.
imagine when Joey goes to the doctor. They be, excuse me, sir, what's your name?
Shit.
Ray, what's going on with you?
Hey, yo. Hey, I'm just enjoying life right now. I'm enjoying Valentine's Day was weekend, and we we had another Christmas when we got the state of mid. So you know what I'm saying? We great right now.
Hey, man. Hey, like I said on TTS, bro, I thought after watching that show, I thought people was gonna be bashing that shit.
Yeah. Hey, man, I I go around after the show to look at other people's stuff. I seen these so-called Xbox podcasts. Sometimes they had ponies on their panel and stuff like that, and I'm like, they were real. I call it pony gating. They was real pony friendly going on around. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna start smacking people up. But
See, the thing is, though, Ray, people said it was the best state of play they had in a long time, and I can agree with that.
But they ain't wrong.
I can wholeheartedly agree with that. It was their best state of play, the best state of play they had in a long time. But obviously, that's not saying much.
Hey, Dirt, if you can paint a dumpster, at the end of the day, it's still a goddamn dumpster.
Whoa, hold on, Ray. You're telling me there's no game in that state of play that is third party?
No, I'm not. No, what more? Whoa. We talking about the show. We're not talking about individual games. Like Dead or Alive is my shit. So Dead or Alive, that was a good announcement. But that's a Sony state of play. It's not what you call it? Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest. So
I thought it was a state of third party. That's what I thought.
Yeah, 100% it was, but that's not what Sony called it though.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, where would y'all new first party IPs at? The bangers.
Shadow drop.
Those don't matter anymore.
It was a
no. Yeah, they do. No. I'm keeping my foot on the neck all 2026.
And they don't matter anymore because they don't have any.
Kratos is acting like a little bitch too, so I'm gonna put that out there. So you got petting dogs and stuff, reading books. I'm like, what kind of Kratos is this? Not my Kratos.
Yeah. Adidas, what's up, homie? With the two, salute to the homies.
Salute.
Shout out Adidas, thank you, sir. Stone King with the 5. Thank you, Stone King. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Appreciate you as always, man. Dan Lazaro with the 5. Guys, I hate Star Wars and stopped playing Ubisoft games after Assassin's Creed 3. But I'm 30 hours into Star Wars Outlaw. So why all the hate? Good. I mean, listen, bro. There's some games. I enjoy Star Wars Outlaws too. And I'm not a Star Wars guy. But I was enjoying it. I put it down because something else came out. But I was enjoying the game myself, man. Certain games just get hate. Like I said, we all have our own opinions.
Ubisoft do tend to make decent open world games, to be honest. Now sometimes they go over the top with the AC games, where it's a bit too much. I come and scale it back, but I'm sure that Star Wars game isn't on that scale of an AC game.
Yeah, it's not. But I thought it was a pretty solid game, also. But I didn't finish it. But yeah, I agree with you, Dan Lazaro. Like Parris taking shots at you, Ray, as usual.
I see it.
You know what? I'm glad Parris is in here, bro, because he actually took a clip of his, and I wanted to comment on a little clip that he put on Twitter, and give my thoughts about it. So let me
I ain't gonna lie, Kratos needed a little bit more Parris in him because he was very light skinned in that.
He was very light skinned. Hey, I always thought Kratos was black.
I did too.
I always thought Kratos was black. The voice actors is always black, and Kratos got a white woman. That's if that ain't a black man.
I thought so, but hey,
but I guess he was.
Hold on. Then Kratos must be shooting blanks because none of his kids are black. So I'll explain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my. Oh man. So anyway, like I said, Parris had where is it at? Posted something, and real quick, it's a long clip, but we don't have to listen to the whole clip. But he's saying something I was very interested in, and tell me what you guys think. I hope Parris still here. He can give his 2 cents of what he said because I actually agree with him.
And you can pull all the things that I've said. 4 or 5 years ago, fine, hold me accountable to it. But when you get new information and you see what they're doing as a business, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo, all three of them are doing different things. That's where we are. They're not playing the same game anymore, right? Nintendo clearly a long time ago said, look, we ain't trying to compete on the power narrative no more.
Thank you, Parris. I'm sorry to keep on stop it. How many times have I been saying that Nintendo, they kind of stopped the traditional console stuff way back after the GameCube, bro. I'm just saying, people say, oh, well, it was a traditional. Yeah, it was a traditional console as far as it being at your house on your TV, but they changed the game with the Nintendo Wii, bro. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
Or we're just going to make affordable hardware. We're going to put our games on this thing, synergize it with their hardware, and look, Switch came out, boom, here you go. PlayStation obviously is still doing more of the traditional thing with exclusives and all that. You buy the hardware, all those things. But they're even saying, hey, we're going to put our games on a PC. We'll put a live service game on Xbox. We'll let you stream it from the cloud. They're experimenting with it. What was it? They had said over $2 billion they've made from other platforms. They're not going to stop. That's money. I don't care what the percentage is. That's still $2 billion. That $2 billion finances them to make other games. That's how that works. Anyways, and Xbox, obviously, with all the acquisitions they made, Bethesda, they were staying exclusive. Activision, wait, you spend how much? Oh, no, y'all got to start making some money. So put it everywhere. And that's what they've done. And they've de-emphasized exclusivity. Essentially, exclusivity for Xbox doesn't exist anymore. And like we asked the question a year ago to Phil, all right, why am I buying your hardware? He's saying we're going to do something unique with it that you'll want to go buy it regardless if the game's exclusive to it or not. We will see if that turns out to be true.
Now, listen, fellas, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I pulled this clip because I agree with everything he's saying. You know, we've been saying this for a while. PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo are doing three different things. Nintendo realized after the GameCube that they couldn't compete with Xbox and PlayStation in the traditional sense. They realized they needed to do something different. Now, Shine, you know, I've been saying this for a while, right? They needed to do something different because they couldn't compete in the traditional sense. Traditional, y'all know what I'm talking about. Powerful console, sitting in front of your TV. You know, they knew that PlayStation and Xbox had an advantage when it comes to that. So they had to switch it up. Xbox invested billions of dollars and they realized it's just not enough. The Xbox fan base was not buying enough consoles. They were not playing enough games and they had to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is nothing that we haven't been talking about for a while, but I just agree with what Parris.
The point I'm trying to make is you're not all doing the same thing anymore. The things that the way we grew up with video games where exclusivity, you had exclusivity to go buy the hardware. Xbox isn't doing that anymore. PlayStation is pretty much doing it, but even them saying, hey, if you're willing to wait, you can go play the game on PC. We're not going to stop. And Nintendo's the only one that said, no, you're by the Switch if you were to play this game. So you just got to look at it that way, man. And when you look at it that way, just logically, reasonably go, okay, I have choice. I can choose where I want to go play. If I don't like what Xbox is doing, go buy a PlayStation. You can go play the Forza Horizon 6 on the PlayStation. That's what they've told you. But if you like what Xbox is doing, you like the flexibility, the Gamepass and the services and buy the game once with Play Anywhere and go all this stuff, go do that. If you love you some Mario and Donkey Kong, go get a Switch. I mean, that's all it really comes down to. The rest of the stuff that we see, is just noise when it comes to that. People not liking change, want their gotcha moment or want to hold on to something that in 2026 is irrelevant.
Hey, listen, so I just had to listen to that clip. I mean, I listened to it. I just, like I said, he didn't say anything different than what we've been talking about for the longest. But I just wholeheartedly agree with what he said. And I mentioned several times that we had to change the way we think. We had to change. Okay, Xbox is not going to do this exclusive thing anymore. This is what it is, right? Even with PlayStation. Even though they're still, exclusives with PlayStation, all of their games are eventually going to PC and Shine. Joey Ray. We know some of these PlayStation fanboys, they didn't like that, bro. They didn't like it.
They still don't like it.
They still, but guess what? They have accepted it.
They accepted it, just like us guys accepted shit.
We accepted it. Like the ones that stuck around, we have accepted it. The Xbox is multiplayer. The ones that didn't, they ran off and did other things or became Xbox haters or just like their Twitter became 100%. I hate Xbox content, right? Nintendo, like I don't think in that clip here is mentioned, but I'm not sure if you mentioned it later in the show or something. But the one thing with Nintendo, we see Magnus say he still haven't accepted the Xbox multiplayer. But the one thing with Nintendo that I still feel is the difference between them and Xbox and PlayStation is their games still aren't at the same scale of Xbox and PlayStation and even third party. I don't know the budgets of Nintendo games, but you can tell they're not the budget of a Fable or Spider-Man or Gears of War E-Day. You can tell those games are not up in the $200 million. I believe if that was the case, and also their first-party games sell really well on Nintendo
sell
consoles.
very well, yeah.
They sell really well on Nintendo consoles.
That's what helps them. You know, in that clip, we got to understand when we have talked about this over the past multiple years and that. When it did come to the traditional consoles for Nintendo, for example, when the GameCube after that they were struggling, they knew they couldn't go head to head. You got to have use your advantage, I would say. And that advantage, what did they have in another market? Was the handheld.
Absolutely.
Approach. So you use your advantage when you dominate in that space. What do you do? Shit, we can't compete against PlayStation. Shit, we can't compete against the Xbox. The hardware they're bringing out is putting us to shame. We're not even getting these third-party games on our console like that. Right. So what did they do? They looked at the handheld. They looked at this, blah, blah, blah. They tried it with the Wii U, but they went half a step. But with the Switch, they went fully, and that's what they did. The main advantage was the handheld market, and that's what they delivered. Now with PlayStation, they're still doing very well in the high-powered console market. But with Xbox, listen, in 2016 when people started losing it over Quantum Break and all that stuff, Windows is part of the platform. They always talk about Windows, games combined, games everywhere, blah, blah, blah. But they never really unified that platform together. But we know for a fact when it comes to the next-gen Xbox hardware, they're going to unify that. They're going to take advantage of what they're good at or what's hot for them in another market and bring that together. When they were trying to bring this UWP, play your games everywhere, all that crazy shit they used to talk about back in the days, one code, one game will work across the board. They need to bring that. And what is the biggest advantage for Xbox is Windows.
Yeah.
So we've been told the next Xbox will be Windows-based, console-like experience, blah, blah, blah. And that's what they need to do. Focus on that part. Focus on the Windows part where Windows is everywhere. Focus on that part and try to bring that to the console space and make it more. Like so we always talked about this when the GDC is coming up and all that stuff. One code, one game, developers, they understand it. But we don't need to make one game for Xbox, one game for the PC, for the Windows Store. No. One game will work across the board. And that's what Xbox, that's the power move they got. Do you know what I mean? Where PlayStation's got the console locked down, Nintendo's got the hybrid handheld locked down there now, and I would say Xbox needs to do that. Use their power move, and that's Windows, and combine them together.
Yeah, I agree.
Kind of what Sean was saying. He was basically saying they found a lane.
Fine, they had that lane. They had that lane. You know what I mean? They're just using it. They're just using it.
Yeah, they play to your strengths. Like if you like Dirt, you do basketball. Somebody is not good with their left hand, they're going to use their dominant right hand. You know what I'm saying? They're going to go to the right. And Microsoft finally just started going to the right, at this point. Now, it might be in the console-wise, because we kind of passed that already, but console sales-wise, they ain't there. But as far as, like, the platform, like your ecosystem and everything else, they kicking ass and everything else at this point, man. You talk about it all the time. We was in the teens, the 20 teens. We got kind of scarce at that end with Disney Rush and stuff
and Zoo Tycoon.
But hey,
4K baby, woo!
We out of that now though. Hey, we getting damn near 12 first party games a year now, and they only get one or two. So at this point, hey, That's why I be like when I see people complaining, I be like, I don't know what y'all want at this point.
Yeah.
I don't because you can talk shit, but you know they kind of just run and cry and all that other stuff. But PlayStation, I said, well, I was talking about because I did that same clip on Saturday. I agree with Parris to a point because I think at the end of the day, just about all of them are gonna end up at the same point, putting their game just about everywhere.
Yeah,
I think PlayStation just behind because they stubborn and they don't have the money to move quickly like that. And Nintendo kind of doing their own thing right now, but hey, them sales even not where I don't think where they wanted it to be at right now. So sooner or later, everybody going to put this stuff on PC. That's the first one.
And you know what, Ray, I agree with you because in this gaming industry, you can never say never, right? Like we said all the time, never say never. We can never say what PlayStation is going to do or what they're not going to do. People thought they would never put their games on PC, whether they're timed or not. They've already said there are games as a service. They're putting them everywhere, right? We know Marathon is going to be everywhere. We know Helldivers came later. Maybe, I don't know, Horizon might come later. I don't know. I don't think Xbox really want to play no shit like that. So they might not even like waste their time. It's not a shooter. You know, Xbox, we like to play shooters, so they might not even waste their time with that. But I agree with you, bro, because you never know what's going to happen in the future. Because 3-4 years ago, you would have told us Xbox is going for a third party. I would have said, nah, bro, they ain't doing that because we just don't know. And when the games keep on going up, the budgets keep on going up, and the same people keep on playing them, that's a problem. That's a problem. And PlayStation constantly try to make their live service games. Helldivers worked. Did any other? I don't think no other first-party PlayStation game worked so far. Maybe Marathon would do decent for them. I don't think Horizon Hunter Gatherings is going to do anything for them. So they're going to eventually, have to do something. If it's not working, you have to change. Like Sean, we always say, bro, on TTS. Xbox tried to do things the traditional way. The shit just wasn't working anymore.
No, simple.
They couldn't.
They couldn't compete in that console space where they keep it traditional and they have to do something different. And that's what they're doing right now. And if they can deliver on that, I'm sure a lot of people will, including myself and you guys on the panel, will enjoy that experience. And maybe things will change down the line. And like you said, budget or increase in. It's going out. It's out, bro. You got games costing $2 billion like GT. Come on, bro. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Games are costing like 160, 200, 250. Now you get the odd cases where they only 20, 30, 40, $50 million games, and them developers still struggle to make some money back as well on that on that type of budget. So these companies right now, they're in their own lanes right now. Nintendo found it with the hybrid approach. PlayStation is doing what they need to do, but slowly deviating if it's PC like shit. Games are expensive, but that's like free money on PC. Remakes is free money on PC. And they're trying to sustain that way. If it doesn't work for them, they'll probably do more closer to day and day or something. But live service, put it everywhere day one. That like slowly but surely they'll do it because they have to do it. Does PlayStation want to do it? I don't think so. Some of the hardcore guys there don't want to do, like same as us guys. We don't want to put the games everywhere. But shit, when you spend X amount of money and you last place, and the big boys are asking where's that money, the returns, the revenue's not looking good. Put that shit everywhere, and that's where we are right now. But I really do hope with Xbox that Windows unify that platform. That's what they need to do. Use their strengths and go towards that way. Go full out.
Web Day, member for 25 months. Dirt, Sean, Joy, Ray, the homies of WBG. Xbox is the future of gaming. God of pixel graphics is all Sony can afford.
Oh shit!
Sold TV to TCL and movies. NFs, TTS. And talk that shit, Web Day. Shout out to Web Day.
Shout out Web. He did a good show.
New York John Man the 5. What's up, Dirt? Dirt, your grandson just texted me and asked, can he have his hat back now? This is a small hat intentionally. I don't know if you've seen these styles of hats, my man.
Oh man.
I don't know if you've seen these styles of hats. But anyway, you POS. All right, Joy, you ain't got no thoughts on it. What the hell are you playing? Sim City? What the fuck is that, man?
That's 2 Point Campus.
Oh shit, that's even worse.
Oh,
Hey, you got
man.
any thoughts about this, man?
I'm still trying to figure it out if it's 2022 or we're in 2026. Why we keep talking about this topic?
Because Parris out.
Parris of POS. Listen, Parris, it's been 3 years about this. Let it go.
Oh shoot!
No, hold on. He didn't just. He just wasn't talking about Xbox, bro.
Hey, stump his legs in though.
If he just wasn't talking about Xbox, bro.
I'm joking, bro. It's like guys. It is what it is, bro. You don't like it, move on. There's 4 other platforms, and there's stream. Yeah, look at Parris. Look at Parris. Wait, what? Anyway,
Stump his legs in.
it is what it is, man. That's it. Enough of this topic. Xbox is doing what it's doing.
Hold on, wait. I don't
PlayStation is doing what it's gonna do. Nintendo's doing what it do. PC, it is what it is.
I think this topic is going to continue because
we've been talking about this for 5 years.
Because things are still changing, Joey.
I ain't been here 5 years, so I need to talk about this topic as much.
Listen. This topic.
Crybabies are still crying. Come on, man. The crybabies, they're still talking.
Yeah, but okay. Parris is talking about how they are doing different things, and we know that, right?
And we know
we know that. We have been. I mentioned several times we have been talking about this topic, but to me, this topic is still interesting, bro. Because what's going to happen, right? What's going to happen is PlayStation going to start going day and day with their single player games? Are they going to put more third party? Are they going to put more of their games on Xbox? What is going to happen? Will Nintendo eventually? Well, Magnum, of course, you'll rejoice because you just said you ain't got over the shit yet. And you just said you want Xbox to go back to having exclusives. Yes, I mean, bro, we all do. We all do.
You never know. You never know if the shit changes. They might, but as of right now.
As of right now, Xbox going third party, PlayStation doing what it's doing, and Nintendo's doing what it's doing. Hasn't changed for the past 2 years.
It might.
Is that true? The past 2 years, Joey? Are you sure you want to say that?
Yeah, are you 100%?
When PlayStation
hasn't changed.
Hey, that's your final answer.
That was like a year ago. There, come on, man.
You just said 2 years. You said the past 2 years.
And yeah, because the year before we had fucking MLB The Show, so it's been 2 years of them bringing games on Xbox.
Joey, come on, man.
This is the old topic. Let's move on, man. I'm here to talk shit against God of War, not this topic.
Joey, we don't have like a 15-minute show, bro. We don't have the 15-minute show. We're going to get. Trust me, we're going to get to the God of War. Trust me.
All right,
I
got nothing to talk about this shit. It's just the same thing.
I don't know why you so mad. We're talking. I
blame Barry.
Hey, it's the meds right now. After he fell off that horse.
I don't know why you so mad. We're talking about this right now. This topic's gonna come up again. I guarantee it.
I know. That's why I'm like, come on, man.
I guarantee this topic is gonna come up again. Man, what's going to happen with the next Xbox? Oh, we playing PlayStation games on the next Xbox through Steam. It's going to come up again, bro.
Through TTS downloads, yeah.
Every time PlayStation does something different, say something like one of their games go day and date, like Kenna, right? Kenna. That's going day one on PC. The first one didn't go day one on PC. It came later, but not day one.
Listen, let me go.
Is it coming to Xbox?
Let me go.
Is it coming to Xbox?
Eventually.
Here it goes.
But it hasn't. So it's the same move that the first Kenna. So what changed?
It's going to PC day one.
I'll say this, Joey. Let me tell you what's changed. Okay. You can tell me, and you be honest with me now, Joey. I know you fell off a horse or some shit, trying to collect jungle grapes or something, but listen to me very carefully. 4 or 5 years ago, maybe let's go 5 years ago. Let's just go 5 years ago.
They gave me for the painkillers they gave me, bro. That shit is scary. But anyway,
yeah. But like Joey, would PlayStation? Let's go 5, 6 years. Let's just go to the PlayStation 4 gen. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When PlayStation will put on a show, if it's the state of PCs, the showcases, would they ever put a sign up there saying coming to PC as well? Yes or no?
That was yes. Okay, yes.
Yeah. Now we in this current gen, They're announcing Piss Stranding 2 going to PC. The first one, listen, Kenna didn't even get announced for PC. Do you know what I mean?
My point is, it's not news. Because they've been doing this already. Joey, nothing is new right now.
No, Joey, you got to understand the moves they're making. Everybody's making moves. And the moves they're making right now on their own state of piss, PC announcements as well. On top of that,
they've been doing it for 2 years now. Come on.
But Joey, this is what I'm talking about. The changes happening. Next year could be something else.
So it's status quo. Next topic.
Never noticed.
That's where we are right now, Playboy. PlayStation would never ever dare to put a PC,
why are we surprised
PC logo on their shows.
Nobody is surprised, Joey. We're a podcast that talk about shit.
Why are we a topic?
I saw that clip of Parris and I thought it was a good clip, and I just wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, it was a rare double.
I said it repeatedly. We've talked about this several times, and we're going to talk about it more.
Dude, you know what? Let's talk about the PlayStation 6 if you don't mind. Get the super chest and let's talk about the PlayStation 6. What's going on with that?
That was just a rare W for Parris, though. I'm just gonna say that.
They reason with the two. They reason with the two. New God of War Leapfrog would be a game.
Oh shit!
Not the Leapfrog. Oh man.
Somebody used that leapfrog joke this weekend. They were saying somebody in the chat, need to get a leapfrog for their birthday or something like that.
That's funny shit. That's crazy. Hey, Rodimus with the 5. Every time there's some negative PlayStation news, these guys are always saying it's okay or it's great. One big release per year. Delay the new console. That's great. Yeah, but we're gonna talk about that, bro. Next, actually, Jay, remember with the 5. F the ponies. Parris is right though. People got to get over, including myself. Yeah, I mean, okay, let me say this right quick before I am truly over it. That's why I'm comfortable talking about this shit. Maybe Joy's not over it, yo.
No, I'm over it, so I'm bored of talking about it. Like, move on, man.
I'm saying, bro. Like, maybe you, Magnum, and some other people in the chat, y'all are not over the shit.
I am over it. That's why, like, why we're talking about it again, bro.
You want to bring with the ex that
you want to bring back past traumas and shit.
Like talking about it, man.
Come on, man. Joey's never over it, bro. Don't worry about it, Joey. It's all right, Joey. Don't worry about it.
I give you a digital hug, Joey. Come on, Joey.
He needed.
Albert with the 5. Kenna is a Sony produced single player game going day one to PC, and that is new. Hey, listen, they're absolutely published. They're publishing Kenna. It is going to PC day one as a single player game.
Even Neo, the first 2 wasn't on PC day one.
Yeah.
So the table has turned darkness.
The table has turned darkness. The Sir Riffs a lot with the 2. Joey. Not the topic.
Hey, yo.
I guess let's talk about something that we actually talked about before also. Our next topic. Let me get this. Skills A style. With 2. Dirt isn't over his wife's fiance either. Come on, man.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
I can't believe that shit. So all right, Lakshin Black with the was it South African?
Yeah,
South African Rand.
Yeah.
Joey, small incremental change, like that frog that slowly boil. By the time ponies realize what's happening, it'll be too late. There you go.
But we know this.
Bro, I actually bought Kingdom Come Deliverance and never played it. Now this shit might go to Gamepass.
And we knew you were gonna play it. That's my point.
I don't know why I even bought this shit. Honestly, I don't know why I bought it. Let me.
We don't even play it, so I don't know.
Yeah, man, I don't know why I even bought this shit. All right, so what it is I'm looking for? Okay, here it is. Here it is. All right, y'all. So let me do the timestamp. Sean said he want to talk about this, man.
We're gonna argue about some shit.
Once again, y'all. Now, this time the report is coming from Bloomberg about the PS6. Bloomberg reporting Sony is considering to push back the PlayStation 6 to 2028, 2029. Nintendo is also also considering a Nintendo Switch 2 price increase in 2026. Now, y'all, we've talked about this before, but what's interesting to me is the ponies, they still are like, no. Pio said, let's be real. Almost no one wants the PS6 in 2027. Delay it as much as possible. Why don't they want that shit, Sean?
Well, you tell me why.
They broke.
They're
No,
broke.
broke.
They broke.
They broke
for it because I know
PS5
some people
generation is underwhelming.
Hey,
I know.
I have a theory why they don't want this shit. One,
No.
they just bought their PS5 Pro and they don't want a new console because they just spent all their savings in that bitch. And two, they're afraid that shit is gonna be $1,200 and they can't run with the world's most powerful console being cheap. That's what they're afraid of.
No,
that's what I think. I think they just don't want to pay $1,000.
I think they had to. Well, okay, like they do have the Pro, right? The Pro came out 2024, right?
Okay.
And I just feel the PS5 generation. I feel the PS5 generation is underwhelming. It's underwhelming, right? They, the first games they got early in the generation were PS4 games, with the exception of Returnal and Ratchet and Clank. They were PS4 games. PS5 games, they had Spider-Man 2, Ratchet and Clank, Returnal, and shit. Wolverine this year, and like Ghost of Yote last year. It's been an underwhelming generation, right? Square Enix said, "Yo, we don't want to be exclusive no damn more." They have flops over there. Like she was naming that game with the black girl. I can't remember the name of that shit. Forspoken. They had Astrobot, which was a Game of the Year winner, but nobody gave a shit. This has been an underwhelming generation. And plus, they do have the PS5 Pro. The Pro came out a couple years ago. But that didn't matter last generation.
Nope.
They was ready for the PS5 last generation. The Pro came out 2016. We started hearing rumors about the PS5 in 2017, and they was okay with it. Why? Sean, you got thoughts on this, bro?
I would say this. When it comes to, I believe this is gonna happen for PlayStation. That's gonna be the interesting part, and I did talk about this as well with you guys last time because you guys said, I don't feel like we're ready for the next Xbox as well in 2027. I said, let's bring it, let's go. We need the tech. We want to be up to date, regardless of the price point and where the the industry is with the if it's RAM issues or whatever you want to call it, the price is increased. If he's ready to go, let's drop the bitch and that. But when it comes to the PlayStation 6, you're right. I think some of the studios where they're known to be bringing out them games, they still haven't brought out the games yet. But we know with the Xbox side, because it's got multiple studios, they've been pumping out games right now, especially in the last 2-3 years, they've been on it. But they're still waiting for a Naughty Dog game. Is that game going to come out next year?
Yeah. That's
questionable as well. And that's what it is. They got the PlayStation 5 Pro. You know that shit's about $700-800. It depends where you are, and that's what it is. Like they just got the PlayStation 5 Pro, and I go, look, we still haven't got a Naughty Dog game yet.
Yeah,
we still haven't got Cody Bollock's new game. We still have a new game from Sony.
Where is that?
Where is that? Is that a 2027 game or is that a 2028 game? Cross-gen game. I think that's the problem they're having right now. Now I understand we had the pandemic, we had this, we had that, we had a lot of stuff going on this time, and cross-gen is still here with some games right now, but I feel like this year is going to be... I feel like it'll be even better because GTA is coming out. Call of Duty is supposed to be current gen. And I believe a few other games will be... The sports games might go full current gen as well. One or two.
Yeah, because WWE is.
WWE as well. And maybe one or two other ones. So maybe this year could change it a bit. Because of the cross-gen stuff, I feel like people say, man, we're still here, we're still in it. And we've gotten used to that now. Because we know for a fact when the new Xbox or the PlayStation 6 comes out, we know for a fact the cross-gen is going to continue with that bullshit. So that's what they're not rushing for right now. And we know that shit's going to be expensive. If they want a proper high-powered console, and a console that's going to make the leaps and jumps compared to the previous gen, you're going to pay a pretty penny. And that's where we are right now. When it comes to the PlayStation 6, fair play, they dropped a Pro in late 2024. It's been a year and a bit now for the PlayStation 5 Pro. And I think some people are just happy with that right now. So they don't want to make the move right now because Sony. I feel like Sony doesn't want to make the move right now.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
I don't think they want to restart. They don't want to do the restart again because shit, they got like 40% of people on PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
And they send message. Do you remember?
I want to change my answer. I want to change my answer,
Joey.
and I want to. I want to agree with Sean.
Yeah, one second, Joey. I'll let you go next. It's been 6 years now. Parris said, but look, 40% are still on PlayStation 4, and PlayStation goes, yo, yeah, we got a PlayStation 5 for you guys. Why don't you hop on? So we know for a fact there's no rush now. If there was a cutoff point, trust me, the ponies will be ready for it. They will want that next gen feature, but I think because they know it's going to be a cross gen period, no matter what. When they were talking shit earlier this gen, when Xbox said 1 to 2 years we'll cover it, but PlayStation lied, they know for a fact that's going to happen again. So what's the point making that jump when it's going to be cross gen? And I think that's where we are right now. But with Xbox, they didn't drop a Pro. They're going to leap into it and bring something totally different to a new box for us.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's not the same console we're bringing.
Yeah, it's not. And like before Joey goes, I've like we talked about this before, and I agree with you. I agree with Joey. I actually kind of see where the ponies are coming from. I actually think it makes sense. That there shouldn't be a rush, because COVID kind of messed everything up. COVID seemed like it pushed a couple years back of the generation. Xbox, on the other hand, when their console comes out next year, I think they need to drop a new console before PlayStation does. Not that it will turn the tides of them being the go-to brand. I don't think that's going to happen, but they need to kind of reboot or just do something different. But as far as PlayStation, I understand it. I get it. It makes sense to me. Now we about to say.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this: do you reckon they're gonna delay? Yes or no?
I think they are. Yeah.
I think they will. Yeah. Go on, Joey.
Well, I was about to say I agree with Sean with everything he said. But when you think about PlayStation, why would PlayStation want to make another console? Think about it. They're still selling like a lot of consoles.
Yeah.
Everybody's still there's a bunch of people.
Right.
There's a bunch of people stuck on the PS4, still spending a lot of money. There's a bunch of people on the PS5 and recently buying PS5. Why would you come up with a new marketing campaign with a new thing, everything new, start all over, spend all this money just to have not even 50% jump on that because people are still buying PS5s. So economically, PlayStation doesn't, like Sony doesn't really need a PS6 right now. Economically, it doesn't make sense. Plus, none of these consoles, in my opinion, are outpowered. In the sense that the games are still running on these consoles, they still look fantastic.
And everything's gonna be cross generation.
Yeah, it's gonna be cross gen. So I still understand Sean on the point, like more ray tracing, more power. The next, the leap. But at the same time,
ain't gonna be no leap.
But there's a bunch of these games that are coming out right now that look fantastic without that leap that Sean is asking for. Now, when it comes to ponies, it's like Sean said, dude, I have a PS5. Where are the games? I haven't had a game from Naughty Dog. I haven't had a real game from Santa Monica. I haven't had. Where's Cory Barlow's game? It's like you're hanging out with a girl, and she's asking you already to marry her and to buy her a house, and she has to give you coochie. Hold on, wait a second.
Wait.
We're gonna get them, but where's my coochie? Where are the games?
Joey, some people do believe in like after marriage, Joey.
Nobody believes in that shit, Dirt. Hey,
nobody
believe
Dirt.
in Dirt.
Nobody buys a console just to look at it, Dirt. Somebody wants to play with that shit.
You're not gonna test drive the car before you buy it.
Dirt. Nobody looks at a console just to look at it, Dirt.
There are couples that believe in waiting for marriage, y'all.
I'm gonna say it again. Nobody buys a console.
Buy a car without
bullshit like this.
Hey, you do not buy a car without test driving the Dirt. Nah, we're not doing that.
So I really thinking is I think ponies are in need of coochie, to be real. They need the games. They bought the product, like, all right, baby, where is it? Like, no, you gotta wait. What do you mean you gotta wait? And then she's coming over with a new thing. No. You better give me my shit. I already invested. So that's what I think where the ponies are coming from.
You need some coochie, man.
They don't want the new console because where's Naughty Dog's games? Where's Santa Monica's game? Where's the new God of War? You give me a remaster, that's great, but still.
They feel, listen, bro. The
remasters are basically nude pics that she sends you on the phone. That's what's happening.
That's bullshit.
Like you
Do you know what
want
this
new
is like, Joey? Joey, you know what the PS5 is like? I don't know. Your analogy was like mid, but let me give a dog shit analogy.
It is better than your food.
The PS5 is like that, a season of a new show, and on the final episode, they don't answer any of the questions throughout the season, and then people are like, "Yo, we don't move to the next season yet. We need some damn questions answered from this season." And they're trying, and like PlayStation's like, you know what? Let's not rush to the next season because we need to give these people something to enjoy this season. That's how it is to me because they have not done enough for this season because, like you said, no Naughty Dog game. They been talking about Corey Barlog game since 2019 or some shit.
That's a bad analogy. The real analogy is
yours is worse.
Ponies are not getting enough coochie as he's giving coochies to somebody else. Now it's called PC.
Nah, bro.
I'll go the best analogy. When it comes to the PlayStation shit, this is what I think of them.
Oh nah, you one of them. Oh, you one of them zesty street niggas right here. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Let's stop the bullshit.
No, but honestly, at the end of the day, they are not fully happy with this generation. Yes, they've had some highs in the generation. Bro, look at the State of Play they were saying was a 10 out of 10. The State of Play that showed 7-8 games that we've seen. You know what? They had a State of Play based on 007 already, but they showed that game at the State of Play last week, and people are giving that show a 10 out of 10.
Like, didn't we see that already? Like
Resident Evil Reckoning, and Pragmata, we literally saw last week at
they spoiled
Nintendo
Resident
show.
Evil 9. They spoiled Resident Evil 9. What the fuck, bro?
So it's kind of like they're like, yo, no rush. We just got the Pro. We don't got no games for the bitch. They're making games, and I'm gonna tell you this: if Xbox still was fully invested in the Xbox Series, which I don't know if they are, because like apparently, bro, I was at Target the other day. They ain't had no Xboxes in that bitch. None.
Yeah.
None. And I'm not saying that because they might have sold out. They just probably ain't had none. You know what I'm saying? If Xbox was still fully invested in Xbox Series, meaning making more consoles, trying to sell them, I would be okay with them waiting to 2028, 2029. But they don't give a damn about the series anymore, so they're trying to move forward. But yeah.
Chat got me cracking up right now.
Yeah,
I know. Oh, you're reading the chat.
You know what it is? I'll tell you straight. It is what it is. They have not majority. I can't say majority. People have basically getting people coming onto the PlayStation 5 right now. 6 years into the gen.
Yeah.
PlayStation 5 Pro owners, the day one hardcore guys that just got it right now. Of course they're not ready, man. Come on, show me stuff. They know that next Naughty Dog game is going to be a cross-gen game. It will be a remaster for the PlayStation 6 if it came out in 2027. We know that shit was going to happen. So they're waiting for that shit. For PlayStation, I think it makes sense to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
The console's selling good right now.
Yeah.
Continue it. Try to bring the PlayStation 4 hoes over to the PlayStation 5.
And they will once GTA 6 come out.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Are they, though?
Yeah, because
Joey,
if they want to play GTA 6, they will.
If they want to play GTA 6, they will have to somewhere. But I've been looking at these prices, bro. They don't drop dirt.
I think GTA will cause people to save. I really do. I believe that game.
You gotta remember this now. This is the year where the next WWE. I'm not saying this is a massive game, but WWE is current gen. Call of Duty is supposed to be current gen. GTA supposed to be, I'm assuming, is current gen as well.
Yeah. Madden is already current gen only.
Unless they do some next level port or something, they do like a fucking OG port or some shit. I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They're making these. There's about 4 or 5 games this current gen where they're making them current compared to the last gen. So I want to see how it changes this year. And we got some big hitters that will change it. And we still look like PlayStation, Xbox guys are still waiting to make that move. So if I was PlayStation, I would make the jump. Yeah. Now with Xbox,
I agree with Sean.
You ain't kicking like that.
Yeah.
Look,
Xbox,
I remember having this argument with Sean about the leap. I'm changing my stance on that. Xbox, bring your new console. Just bring it on.
No,
Just bring it on.
No, Xbox is doing
And it's
something
not about,
different.
and
That's what it
and
is.
it's not about the leap for me. It's about for me like having the best console out there that is compared to a PC and the best way to play GTA 6 and to shut these ponies up. I'm here for the console war. I ain't done with the console war. I don't care if we go multi. I am here all for the smoke and all that shit. I am never gonna change. All right. Fuck cloud, fuck AI, and fuck PlayStation. That's my trinity. You understand? Bring up the new people. I don't care how much it's gonna cost. If I have to go to Sean's street corners, I'll do it. But I'm getting
shit. Joey is volunteering for the street corners, yo.
Yeah,
hey, I'll have to.
I'm upgrading myself to a pimp.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll get that console because enough with this. Oh, I got PS5 Pro. You see the ahead of the PS5 Pro. Fuck you. I got Magnus. Shut the fuck up. Wait until 2029, 2020, 30, whatever you want to call it. And wait for your God of War, your Pistol Tech, or all that shit. I'm upgrading. I'm done with this. Fuck you, folks. I don't like you.
You know what's crazy about this though? We know the R&D goes into the budget and they have a target. They have targets for release years.
Yeah.
And obviously, like they're saying, the PlayStation 6 won't be fully RDNA 5 and all that stuff as well. I know that's from Kepler, but it's going to be really interesting to see if they hold back what the target spec they had for 2027, for example, or they're just going to tweak it a bit and just pull it out in 2028 or 2029. So do you know when I was like you guys were? Do you remember when I was talking about if you holding tech behind and that target was 2027 and you delay it by 2 years? That's even worse for that tech because that was a 2027 target.
Yeah.
Now you're putting that bitch at 2029. You're falling way behind. Again, we know how fast tech is moving right now.
Oh my God.
It's
quick,
stupid. Bro. So if your target release date was 2027, said, you know what, we'll just boost it a bit here and there. We'll delay it till 2029. That tech is dated by 2 years guaranteed from that 2027 launch. You lost 2 years on it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really interesting to see how they play out. And I do believe PlayStation will delay by a year or two. But I just got a feeling they still want the PlayStation 4 users to come over.
Of course.
They still want them. There's 40% there.
They actually said that a couple weeks ago. I remember Zoom said he got a message. Yeah.
They really want them dudes to come over as well. And like, come on, get to the PlayStation 5 release.
Yeah.
Or Pro, if you want to make that last for another 10 plus years. Get the Pro then. It'll be good enough for you guys.
Yeah.
But we know what Xbox is doing, why they need to do it for. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Ray, you got something to say? Because I got another little quick topic like before.
Y'all kind of stole all my thunder, and then how do I go out the coochie, man? You know, but just I'm gonna just ask a question, Dirt and Sean and Joey. If you only releasing one first party game a year, what is the purpose of bringing out a $800 to a $1,200 console? You can just stay where you at.
I believe if Xbox was more competitive in the console space, they would release it.
I don't think they can. I don't think they, even if if you talking about console, when you talking about console sales, if they would, I don't think they can, especially with COVID happened, because I think, like y'all said earlier, COVID kind of.
I mean, maybe not, because they did drop the Pro, a couple years ago. Maybe not.
Yeah. I don't think they
can
keep up with the development of games.
If it was more competitive, both of them will launch 2027 without a shadow of a doubt.
That's what I think. But hey, let me ask you this question before we get to do you give a shit. I mean, not do you give a shit, but POS of the week. It's a real quick question. Do you guys think if this is true, the PlayStation drops in 2029? Do you guys think Xbox having the advantage in the console space for 2 years, do you think it's going to do anything? Like the 360 definitely helped back in 2005. That year head start, having actual exclusives back then, did really help the 360 dominate the PS3 for the majority of that generation. Do you feel Xbox having a 2-year head start, Xbox Magnus, the next Xbox console having a 2-year head start would do anything for the perception of Xbox, or what?
I think the hardcore. I think for the hardcore, I think we gonna get it. I think price is gonna be what matters. Like this thing is $1,200, $1,000 or $1,200. I don't see it flying. I think it's gonna be steady. I don't think it's gonna fly off the ship after the hardcore that initial vibe that we all get it.
They
right?
said the Rock did better than they expected though.
But that's also a different genre though, man. They all those things are high besides
handhelds are still niche outside of
yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
I think they only said like 200,000, right? Something like that. And that was way above what they thought it was gonna sell or something like that. I read
Apparently they're only like projecting from 80 to 100,000 and it's all double, something like that.
Yeah, it's at 200.
Still, it's a niche. It's a niche.
Yeah.
But price gonna have something to do with it because you're not gonna launching with just saying exclusives is what we used to do. Like, hey, you go buy the Sega and you getting the brand new Sonic and it's only on there or something like that. That's not what we do no more. So you're gonna have to find. I think Parris said it in his video. They gotta show the field, whatever trick he got up his sleeve. He gonna have to show it to us. Show it to the casual because we gonna get it anyway. But show it to the casual of why they need to buy this thing. It could, like I said, it might be a alternative to PCs because you can have Steam on it, or Epic or all the PCs. That could be one of the things. They got to show us that they can work on a
platform. That's the thing, Ray. That's the thing, Ray. If I push the console itself, whatever it does, it's gonna be a fantastic box or machine or whatever it is. It depends how Microsoft and Xbox presents that box to the public. The first roadblock, it's the price. That's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to sell. Okay, all right. You got to look at other products out there that are sold that are at a premium, and people still go out and buy it, like iPhones. What does iPhone have or Apple has that people, doesn't matter what the price is on a product, they go out and buy it. So they have to study that in order to sell this box if they want to sell it in bulk, like a bunch of them. Because I don't even know what the plans of Microsoft actually are with this box.
Yeah.
But if they really want to sell it, first roadblock is going to be the price. We are already thinking that it's going to be from 1,000 to 1,200, maybe 1,500. Hopefully not. So that's the first roadblock. The second roadblock is convincing the public. Listen, your PS5 ain't shit. Your PS5 Pro ain't shit. The Xbox Series, I ain't shit no more. PC is going to shit. This is what you want. That's up to Microsoft to actually present to the public that this is the box you want. Why do you want it? Because it has Steam. It has Epic. It has GOG. It has the power of a PC with the convenience of a console. It has Gamepass. It has the games that you want, and also it will have the PlayStation games. But Xbox and Microsoft have to say it. They can't hide it. If I would have been Microsoft, I would put fucking consoles on every corner of the big cities in the United States and put PlayStation games running from Steam on that motherfucker just to piss off PlayStation. And people were like, hold on. Yeah, you can play that there too. But remember what Sega did in Dirt on the 90s? They put the Sega next to the Super Nintendo and let people judge. And they chose all the dog shit Super Nintendo games that look bad, but they put the best Sega games that look great.
Yeah.
That's what you should do. Put the PlayStation 5 next to the Magnus and say, look how better it looks. Look at Cyberpunk looks. Look how all these games looks with this dog shit. That's what you should do. But here's the thing. That's what I've done. That's what I would do. I don't know if Xbox is going to do that. So it all depends. How will they market this box?
Yeah, I think they're going to market it. When it comes to the first party box, that's going to be a different ballgame. That's going to be the standard. Now we know for a fact, according to Jazz and the team, they're making an OEM. That OEM could be cheaper, a low-powered box versus the Xbox, or they could have a high-powered box for the guys who want more power. Mm-hmm. There's going to be multiple SKUs when it comes to the Xbox, so you'll have options. Now, some people are not a fan of Xbox. They might say, you know what, I want a fucking Asus PC Xbox bullshit. And that might be $600-700. It might be a low-powered PC hybrid console.
Right.
Where Xbox might come out with 1G, or maybe they come with a lower console, where you can get a high-powered console, a high-powered PC hybrid console hybrid, and that will be a high power. That's how they're gonna do it. They'll manage it because if Xbox, say like the next Xbox is gonna be, let's say it'll be $999, just for the sake of it, you know. Asus could have one for $699, for example. Someone else could have one for $1,500. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how they're gonna tackle it. Now they need to promote it and say, you know what, wherever's Xbox branded, if it has it, that chip will have your games. It'll run your games, the Series X, BC games. All that shit will be available on them platforms as well, them hardware, and that's how they can tackle it. You know, when you say will it help the launching 2 years, 2 years ahead, it'll help a little, but they need to promote it to the best,
Yeah.
to the best abilities. Like say it can do this, it can do that. Compared to the previous console or the other consoles out there, this is what this box can do. Now, if this price is a bit too much, shit, we got another one there, $699 for you. That might be better for you if you're not into the high-powered looking.
So how you present your box to it is all about marketing, dude.
Yeah, listen, I got one point about that. I believe how they can really help themselves with marketing their box. I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me, but if just say some of these streamers, these gaming content creators, the huge gaming content creators, they're the ones that play on console. If they all of a sudden got this Xbox Magnus because the PS6 is 2 years out, would that open people's eyes? That, yo, what do you think?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. I know because
no, I'm not saying Xbox. I'm saying what a sales might.
No, they done it before. They get the box and like, it's cool, whatever. And during the stream playing the Xbox, they will talk about shit about Xbox because it doesn't have exclusive because they've done it before. Maximilian has done it. He got the box. He's like, I'd rather play on my PlayStation 4. And he got the box for free.
But that's what I'm saying. It will still be 2 years from the PS6.
They still will rather play PlayStation 5 because they have the exclusive. And all these big streamers are fucking ponies, dude.
I'm going to tell you something. Hey, you kind of
don't do that. Fuck these streamers. Because some of these streamers do things out of spite. And I've heard them say that before.
Okay.
So if you give him the free game, but I still don't like Call of Duty, I'm going to talk shit out of spite. You still paid me, though. So I will not do that. I will not do that. Not anymore.
I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example.
Tired of streamers selling shit. I won't do that anymore. In my opinion, I won't.
I'm gonna give you an example, Dirt. What you just saying, marathon, right? We think it's gonna have a trouble lunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other day, you know who they had gave early access to? The Burnt Peanut, one of the biggest shooting streamers out right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the market. I mean, I see where you're going with that. But Joey kind of right, like a Maximilian, because he butthurt over KI and stuff like that. He always throwing shots. He always throwing shots at Xbox, and then he get mad when people call him out on it. Talk about he being critical. So
most streamers are on PC though, aren't they?
A lot of them.
And that's the other point. If you give him Magnus, they're gonna say, "Why would I buy this if I have a 5090 on my thing?" That does the same as the Magnus. So
you gotta hit your target. You gotta hit your target.
I'm sorry to say it, but fuck streamers, Dirt. I gotta say it, but fuck streamers, Dirt. I gotta say
that's kind of why we don't got Mixer no more, Dirt. That's kind of why we don't got Mixer no more.
I mean, I was just throwing something out there because I'm just saying, what if the streamers? What if there are some streamers that still stream?
How about they give it to us though? How about they give the Magnus to us though? Who will actually protect the box?
Our reach is too small, bro.
Oh,
I don't know. Let me get these supers so we can move on. The Anger Therapist member for 50 months. Ponies are a dying breed. AMD, Sony knows this. Sony need people who buy games on PlayStation, and the ponies are not doing that. PlayStation is dead. Talk that shit, Anger Therapist.
Well, hold on. I'm not saying don't give it to older streamers. You gotta be careful what streamers you're gonna give the box.
Of course, you be very selective, Joey.
Just give it to us,
because I always remember. Listen, I always remember when Xbox sent Kai a controller, an exclusive, nice, limited edition controller. He was like, "Oh, this controller is fire," but I'm more of a PlayStation guy. I remember that.
There you go. There you go. So don't do that.
Yeah.
It's like giving Parris a PS4. He's a bot. No, I'm joking, Parris. He got a PS4.
No, Joey, just sorry.
Motherfucker quit podcasting because of it.
Quick podcasting. We said this on TTS when I said about this next Xbox Magnus. We know when like Joey just said it, this controller's dope. Or when you guys said this controller's dope, I play on PlayStation. I have the PlayStation controller. We know the next box isn't playing any controller.
Yeah,
that's how it can help. When people say, "Do you know what?
It will."
I don't mind the box, but the controller's dog shit. I love the PlayStation controller. Now the next Xbox, if you don't like the Xbox controller, the DualSense will work with it, or Nintendo Pro controller will work with it. or whatever,
Look.
and that's how you can promote it as well.
It's like Oh Noise Alex. Oh Noise Alex got a raw guy like. He reviewed it well. He never talked shit wrong about the thing, but he always says, "Don't buy it. Buy a Stream Deck." Even though he never talked shit about the ROG, he said it's a great machine, it's really powerful, but he doesn't like Windows. So buy a Steam Deck. That's always what he says. So you gotta be careful who you get. I'm not saying don't give it to Alex. I'm just saying you gotta be careful. If you want people to buy it, you can't be having people telling you. You can't be having people stream your thing and then 2 sentences later say it's dog shit. Buy a PlayStation, because they do that.
Now, Joe, I'm gonna back you up on this. I'm gonna back you up on it, Joey, because remember when the Series S and S came out, they was giving it out to people, and and some of them people were like, hold on, why they get it? They not even an Xbox, dude. They talk shit about Xbox all the time, and they exactly they did. and so maybe you talk about marketing or whoever, maybe they just need to give it out to let people who they know, hey, just the way it works. But give it that you know you're gonna get a good review. You gotta be. I feel like you gotta be real careful this time, because I feel this is the last shot. I think Microsoft is really giving them the last shot on this one. Like, don't give it to somebody like. And Xbox already steps on too many rakes. We don't need There's enough people talking shit about Xbox. Do you really want to give them the Magnus to a person that's gonna say 2 things? It doesn't have an exclusive. Why would I buy this? I already have a PC. Why would I buy this? I'm a PlayStation. At the end of the day, why would I buy this? Do you really need that? Selling your new high-end, powerful console that's cost you $1,000 to $1,200. Do you really need that? Don't give it to anybody. Don't get it to anybody that you feel is iffy. Like, don't give it to a Maximilian or a Gas or something with his big ass nose. I heard what you said about me the other day on Friday. But don't give it to people like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't give it to. I mean, I don't have nothing against Alex, but don't give it to Alex because you're a PC guy. Give it to people that you know that's going to promote it.
Let me say this, Ray. Somebody in the chat just made a good point. They said, yeah, even though Kai was a PlayStation guy, it was probably people that saw that controller and thought it was awesome.
Could be.
I mean, Well, let me get these supers, y'all. Kizzo with the 2. I remember PSVR 2. I said, hey, remember PSVR 2? I don't either. Man, PlayStation gets so many passes on their failures. Concord. If it weren't for us bots bringing it up, bro, they act like that shit never existed. PSVR 2. Failure. Nobody talks about it, though. Okay. My point is, there's a point of being fair, because we got to be fair with the boxes. The boxes undercooked or something should be reviewed that way. However, you can't give it to somebody that is gonna guarantee talk shit about it. That's the part you got to be careful of it. Constructive criticism is great for the new boxes and any new product. We should all be looking at this with a critical eye. However, if you as a company want to sell something and that you have failed so many years before, maybe this time you should pull back. Selective. Put it this way: Digital Foundry is refusing to put comparisons of your games. Maybe there's other tech guys out there that would love to have this box.
Hey, it hurt them to say that. I'm just saying. It hurt them to say that the game, Dirt favorite game that from last week, it was doing better on the Xbox Series X.
What game was that?
The Romeo game. Yeah, that game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's why I bought the shit. Hey, Kizzo, I bought it, man. It looked pretty cool though. In that mall, it's like some Dead Rising shit. Kizzo would defy Joy analogy isn't too far off. P-Hub is doing numbers on PlayStation. There you go. There you go. Dan Lazaro would defy waiting for marriage. How many times have you been told I ain't sleeping with you on the first day and an hour later you clapping?
Talk that shit.
Yeah, that happened. My first kid that happened to me before. She was like, nah. I'm like, mm-hmm. Oh, womp, 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 womp. Wow. Wow. That happened to me before. Hey, Rodman with the 5. Last time I checked, I didn't see anyone saying when Nvidia was delaying their 60 series cards, that AMD should delay their new cards.
I seen something today about storage that like Western Digital, they damn near kept out on stuff to make storage and stuff like that, the RAM and stuff like that. So it's getting there. So that might automatically delay them anyway. So all this might be a moot point because
it'll be limited. It'll be limited, bro.
Exactly.
Raise the Ultron with the 2. Promote Joey to head of Xbox marketing immediately. Yeah, Joey.
Oh shit, that's cool.
The sleeper must awaken with the 5. Excuse me. After charging their fan base $700 for the most powerful console, Sony lineup of games for 2026 look like mobile releases. Make it make sense. Talk that shit.
You ain't lying about that.
J Mac, member for 38 months. Shout out to WBG podcast. Salute Dirt Griggity, Sean, Joey, Ray. Salute. Hashtag Great Biz in the building. Xbox for the win. Thank you, bro. Salute. Shout out to you, J Mac. Clue with the 249 euros. Said traveling tomorrow for a month. Gonna miss y'all. TTS. All right.
Hell no. You know why he doing that, right? Because he was being court in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. He was really. He talking about like
he was on
one. You guys said he played like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, he
9.5.
Yeah, he was on one. Hey, don't be hiding. You went by court in 2 weeks. I don't want to hear nothing.
Nah, he won't be around. It's Ramadan this week as well. So
yeah, the legendary X bot with the 2. What's that? I stayed. What's that? What's the abbreviation for ST? What is that? I don't know.
I thought it was. For a second, I saw it. I thought it was STD. My bad.
I thought it was standard. I thought it was standard, but then I think a G said it was.
They better not give that shit. They better not give that shit to Dreamcast guy. No, they would. They don't like Dreamcast guy. Trust me, I heard they don't like Dreamcast guy. The Angry Therapist with the 5. Man, I don't want another major Nelson to happen. He went to Boogie, and he still trashed Xbox at the end and promoted.
Yep, he broke it. He got Major Nelson went to his house. They played with the Xbox One. He broke the Xbox One in the next episode. And it connected the PS4.
I didn't even remember that. Damn.
Yeah, you know what it is, that
so you gotta be careful now.
What happened with that?
It's not about being careful as well. It's just these guys like we've been talking about this for the past 7-8 years, bro.
Yeah,
they just got big channels, big YouTube channels, and they just try to give it to the,
the big people. Yeah,
but Boogie was a big channel back in the day.
Yeah, Boogie was. But like I saw a recent video of him on the street corners doing something.
Yeah, he fell off.
Sean.
He had like some wife stuff and mental stuff, and he shot some
mental stuff, bro.
He shot somebody, I think.
He shot somebody.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. Yeah, great. Blank 964 to 5 makes more sense for Alex, a PC user, to get a review of a ROG to give an objective review compared to giving a Series S to someone like Mighty Queef. They did give him. Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah. Scoundrel, you did not miss POS of the week, but real quick before POS of the week. High on Life 2, y'all. High on Life 2.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
And guess what? We have a winner.
It's some bullshit, man.
And the winner is...
Some people don't know what good games are.
What score did it get?
It got a 78, Sean.
Really? They actually give it
Xbox
78?
had the most reviews. Xbox had more reviews than PlayStation version. The PC version had the most reviews, but remember what y'all told me? Well, I made the idea. The only time that we reviewed the PC version if there was only one that was being reviewed. So, High on Life 2 got 78. Ray had an 81. Joey had an 80. Sean 72. Dirt on the dot 78.
I was right though because I was right though. Realistically, normally the PlayStation gets the most reviews. That shit's in the 60s again.
Yeah, but who has the most reviews?
No, I'm just saying.
Are you looking at it now?
Yeah, no, I looked at it, but I'm saying normally the PlayStation gets more.
It usually does. But I was surprised the Xbox version had the most reviews.
It's a Game Pass. I think that's what it was.
You know what I think it is?
No, actually, Sean, you would have been over.
No, I would have been over, but I'm saying I told you it's gonna be another 60 rated game again.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But hold on. You know what I think it is about this game? You know how this all political correct thing and all that shit? I think they're not agreeing with a lot of the jokes, and there's some jokes on this one that you're like, oh shit.
I haven't even played it yet.
I think there's a bunch of people reviewing this game that's kind of offended, in my opinion. So,
I haven't even played it yet, but I will.
Yo, there's that beginning is actually awesome, bro. But
yeah, like a celebrity, yeah.
But it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
you know what else is cool?
Life too.
You know what else is cool though, Joey?
What's up, man?
Piece of shit of the week.
of the week.
All right, guys, it is time for POS of the week. SSSs. So let's go ahead and get right into it. You know, let's go. I ain't got time to be bullshitting, man. So what was that? I don't know. Let me go ahead and start this. So first off, Jay Barry says Xbox first party games lead platform is the PlayStation 5. Was he referring to High on Life because the High on Life developers said, yeah, the PlayStation 5 is our lead platform?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's not an Xbox first party game, sir.
Yeah.
Trying too hard.
Now,
I
this
thought
wait, hold on. They really think this is a W?
Yeah.
What I got
we still got the game. Like, what?
I thought he said. I thought him and his little partner said that they wasn't gonna do console war no more.
No, that was more his partner. He felt because he didn't like they didn't console war on that particular podcast, even though they console war on Twitter and other videos.
No. When before he disappeared, when PlayStation had that bad news and he got off of Twitter for a little bit, he said he wasn't gonna do the console war stuff no more.
Well, I guess he's full of shit.
He a liar. God damn me.
Next one. Now, you guys would think this is about Xbox gaming, but surprisingly, it's not.
Okay. Oh.
He called out an Xbox guy, and I have to call out this Xbox guy.
Oh, shoot.
This Xbox guy responds to Insomniac Games says, why are PlayStation Studios so mean to Xbox players? San Diego Studios was the same way with MLB The Show. They wouldn't release it on Xbox until MLB forced them to do so. And now you get PlayStation Studios just straight up being mean. Take up for yourself. What is this shit, man? You making us look bad.
Hey, yo.
Wait, hold on. I don't trust nobody that has a profile pic with them.
I was going to say it.
Bro,
what is that?
What's going on?
Monkey, what is
Come
that?
on. Jordan, listen. Brother, you making us Xbox guys look bad.
Come on.
You guys like Xbox is posting this bullshit and we can't defend it. Why are they being so mean? Grow a set.
This is a pony saying that, dude. I don't believe 1 second that a bot said that.
I don't know. Whoever it is, that if it was a pony acting like an Xbox guy, that's well, he won. Well, he got me because this shit is sad.
Oh, hold on. It's not my burner account, you POSs.
It might be. I'm looking at it now. There's a lot of baseball stuff.
I do have another account, but nobody knows.
They said it's your burner account. I don't know, but I was like, come on, man.
Hey, Joey got the new.
Yeah, that's
he KD in us right now. Pause.
So Josh Sobill, who's a developer for High Guard, he deleted his account after blaming gamers for High Guard's massive flop. Yes, he actually blamed gamers, they said. I didn't see it myself, but they said he blamed gamers. Shit.
Well, he blamed a lot of things, but did he at the end of the day he did, come and blame us. blame us.
Yeah, he blamed
I think everybody's to fault with what happened to High Guard, between haters, between the game not being up to snuff, between Jeff Keighley, between social media. We all helped it to die.
I'm gonna tell you, I said this
collectively, developers and players, we all did.
I said this weekend about that game. That game had way too much pressure on it because it was at the last game of the VGAs.
Mm-hmm.
That game should have never been there.
And that's a fair point.
That game never had a chance to live or breathe because think about because it was at the last game of the VGAs when it came out, because they tried to do that stupid ass stealth drop thing. When it came out, you had a whole bunch of eyes on it. That game wasn't ready for those eyes. It really wasn't. So I know the homie Dreads love the game, but like I said, that game wasn't ready for that spotlight at that time.
Yep. Shout out to this guy. Makes it look like a PS3 game.
Come on, bro. How stupid. It was a PS3 game, dumbass.
Stupid.
Go to the comments.
You make the community know that GTA 5 is, in fact, a PS3 game.
Go to the comments. Let's see this shit.
Oh, man. You tried.
You tried.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. I don't get it. Maybe he just acted stupid.
Oh, God.
The community know. But I'm going to hold your hand while I tell you this. Come on, bro.
Oh, man.
People can't be this stupid. GTA. Is
That
this
person
ran
was
by a
like
14-year-old or something?
Might be.
Yeah,
No.
it got to be somebody young. If they really didn't know that it was a night, was it a
that could be bait. I don't know, like he could be
I
bait,
don't know.
but
I don't know. There. When did GTA 5 come out?
2013, bro.
2013. I mean,
damn, Joy. You know how old I was?
That was 12 years ago.
I was 37.
my
Bro. I was
age.
still in my
You're
30s.
my
I
age.
was your
You're
age. I was your
exactly my
age. I was your age when that shit came out, bro. Oh my god! And I think I just turned 37 when it came, because it came out in September, right?
I just turned 37, so it's like
damn. So yeah, that was funny, bro. Like, come on, bro. It was a PSP game, you dumbass. But he was probably trying to be funny. They're trying to shine. They're doing this shit. I don't know why they're doing it. The new Tom, he's a new pony in the community. Xbox in 2025, he got the worst picture of Outer Worlds 2 he can find, and he got a picture of Uncharted 4. There, see, this is the shit they used to do, y'all. So when we pull out God of War, Son of Spartan, this is why.
See why we will never stop fighting the console war. Parris, you're in the chat.
Area.
You see why we don't never gonna stop.
I ain't got a Sony Ericsson.
Hey, yo, talk that shit, Bay Area.
Bro,
he
actually looks like a fucking phone. It actually looks like one of those. You know what it looks like? Remember that old Assassin's Creed that was on the cell phone also? It looks exactly like that.
Yeah.
No lie.
So listen, these guys from 4 Waco, Texas men have been arrested for robbing an apartment at gunpoint, stealing an Xbox, $1,500, cash, and 3 guns. Damn. Police caught them after one was bragging on Instagram about the robbery, and another suspect pawned the Xbox for $200. He got $200 for the Xbox. That's pretty impressive.
He got a lot.
He got bro. He's dumb.
Hey, this Black History boy Dirt.
I can't stand these niggas. Oh my god. Yo.
Why do you have to post yourself doing a crime after you did a crime?
They stupid, man.
Do what DYN do these days, man.
They stupid, bro. They stupid. They will record themselves doing the actual crime and then post it.
I don't understand the flex. I really don't. I really don't understand that.
Joey, don't try to understand it. It's stupid.
Yeah. You gonna
D-Bat say exclusives matter, man, even if they're timed.
Why you hiding from me,
man? He said just get the PS5, but you see the shit on PS5, Steam, Epic Store. Come on, bro. This guy's supposed to be a PC guy, right? What happened? Isn't he supposed to be? Hold on, y'all. Isn't he supposed to be a PC guy, Sean?
He's supposed to be. He is a PC tech guy.
Because of his hate, his fake hate towards Xbox, now he's saying just get a PS5. Get the fuck out. These guys have no credibility, bro.
Hey, like you said, Dirt. Last week he called me out. I ain't been able to find your boy, Dirt. I mean, Sean, where your boy at, man? He came after me last week.
D-Batch ain't a pony. He don't play no damn games, bro. Hey. So this is a real. I thought this was fake at first. Then I saw Jim Rome talking about this shit. Apparently, this is real. The Winter Olympics are reportedly facing a condom shortage after athletes went through 10,000 condoms in 3 days. This is a real story, y'all. I thought this was
fake. There are elite athletes.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Dirt, they be
elite performance.
Hey, they getting it in.
Hey, they be stroking. Hey, but
bro, when you see that Swedish swimming team, you're like, hold up, wait a second.
Some of the women look real good, bro. What's the name of the game where they on the sled?
Yeah, the bobsled.
Yeah.
Oh man, them chicks be looking eye on that sled.
Hey, that Italian lady.
It's the women that I think. But us guys, we be knackered, but the women get more out of it. They get like there's something that not compared to men. But we get tired, we be fucked the next day or something.
It's about
women don't get it. That's what it is.
What you talking about?
Speak for yourself, Sean. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, man.
Hey, all I know, Dirt.
I don't know.
The women after the women, they want the condoms. They want to keep sexual.
That's right, Maxell. That's right. Safety first. Safety first.
Hey, no, I see one of the
first.
I see one of the athletes
safe sex. That is
look, wait a minute.
It's not safety first.
Yeah, we're gonna move on, y'all, because we can talk about.
I've been trying to say never mind. But yeah,
go ahead.
I see one of the athletes online. He said a condom never stopped nothing. So he's going in without it. You know what he said?
All right, let's go ahead and move on. PC Gamer, they still haven't taken this down, by the way.
Oh
They're
god.
retarded, bro.
They
Space
stupid.
Marine
Wow.
2 Dev
Oh,
Saber
man.
is making an untitled John Wick game with Keanu Reeves reprising the role, but it's a PlayStation exclusive. The game is not a PS5 exclusive, and the post may make
That's
people
crazy,
think
bro.
that it is. Saber confirmed it would be on Xbox Series, PS5, and Steam. They still haven't taken it down, bro. That's
why they-
crazy.
No, they won't take it down.
I wish you could get in trouble for lying like that. Like actual trouble.
That's
You
my
should, bro.
problem.
You should.
That's the problem I have with Xbox putting the logos on everything when they show the games. Let people investigate that shit.
Yeah.
Please.
I agree with you, Joey, in that.
I agree,
but they've
I
been
agree.
doing that for a hot minute.
But now you got dumbasses out here thinking John Wick is going to be a PS5 exclusive.
You know the problem with it.
Maybe people
You know
should
what
be
the problem is, Joey? You know what the problem is, Joey? Because when they didn't do that, you had people in the Xbox community crying about it. It was like, "Oh, it's just going to PlayStation. We don't know if it's going to PlayStation." So
That is true. It is
So
true.
when they didn't put the logo on there, you had your own people in here crying about it, and that's why they started putting the logo on there.
Yeah.
So that's their fault. That's our fault, or whoever you want to put. That's Xbox people's fault.
I blame Paris. I'm going to blame Paris for everything for now.
That's
It's
100%.
more
Come on.
fun. It's
We
more
got to
fun.
do better. Texas team takes his friend out for not sharing Wingstop fries. First off, Wingstop fries are mid.
They trash.
That's fuck. I was about to
They
say
actually
that.
borderline trash, bro.
They trash fries. Those are trash fries, man. Hey,
Christopher
I
Dream.
Hey, I
Okay, go
seen somebody put under that when they was like, they did the boom style. Like, is a nigga gonna borrow a fry?
Oh shit! Paris want to jump into the show. Dirt, come on.
Go get parents the link. But yeah,
Hey, send
They
them.
do this, then I'll jump on, let Paris hop in.
Hey, so Christopher Dream says, feels weird getting a new PlayStation Direct so soon after the last one. You know, the one with Fable on it. Now, this is supposed to be a
That's clickbait. Dirt.
media-
The red is over.
yeah, come on, bro.
The
Stop
red is
it.
too, Dirt.
Christopher Dream. So I don't know if y'all know, in the black community, there's something called chitlins.
Excuse me.
No.
whole house be stinking.
The whole house be stinking. The black
What is
community.
that?
The
What is
chitlins,
actually?
pig intestines.
Why they is in the washer though?
Oh,
She
that's
is
what it is?
cleaning them in the washing machine, bro.
the fuck?
All right, Dirt. You guys went too far with this one.
The fuck?
I don't even,
I've
but
heard-
I've been.
I've heard of it, but I never knew what they were. And
Yeah.
A pig test, ain't it?
High,
Nah.
listen, High Guard
Yes.
Dev said player count was irrelevant. There's the proof it doesn't matter. High Guard boss comments on the game's player count. That shit did matter. They had a layoff, so yeah, it's pretty bad. Ray brought this up.
I don't eat menudo.
He told
Next
Ray
Mexican.
keep that same energy after the State of Play. Ray.
I did.
And he got
And
no
I'm-
likes on that shit. You see that?
That's funny,
Ray got 45 likes on his.
Hey,
Yeah, Ray.
hey, keep it. If anybody know, I keep the same energy. I've been waiting. I'm gonna keep on waiting.
Man calls off his engagement after he saw a picture of his fiance with Chris Brown. Ooh, that's a little tough, bro. That's a little tough.
Hey,
he
what
holding
you-
my girl like that. I'll probably be a little pissed off. Too.
Hey,
I
what
know
can
it's
you
celebrity.
do? What can you do for real though?
Yeah,
What do you mean? What can I do? Kick her ass out of the curve? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know I know he's a celebrity,
Wait,
but that's
okay,
a
hold
little
on. First of all,
I
is
don't
she
know.
married or that's just a girl?
fiance. She's
Fiance,
engaged.
bro.
Oh, there's a
another man.
There's a problem. There's a
You know what the problem?
She-
I'm gonna tell you
she should
what the
have
problem is.
respect. As her fiance, she should
Nah,
have respect to
hey,
me.
Joey.
As her, no, that's
Joey,
wrong.
the problem is she paid $1,500 for that picture.
No, I bet he paid the $1,500 for
Yeah.
that picture.
No,
Listen,
no,
bro.
well, one of them paid. It came out of their account.
I
No,
bet
yeah.
that shit came out of that dude's pocket. So that's disrespectful.
That was
so
terrible.
It's a sucker
kick
born
her in the
everything.
curve. Fuck her.
This N word didn't. He said he ain't feel like washing the spoon, so he got a fork and a butter knife.
You see these fruity pebbles?
Hey, come on,
That's
bro.
fruity pebbles.
Come on,
This is
man.
a funny shit, bro. Come on, man.
The level
Oh,
of
yeah,
laziness,
no.
dude. The level of laziness.
I'm tired of this shit. What happened to Denzel Washington? It's called aging, you piece of shit.
Isn't that
This guy
so like
what,
83?
He's closing up to that 70 now, something. This guy.
He's
like
over 70,
83.
bro.
Yeah.
He's like 83.
He's
No,
the
I'm
same
joking.
age as my
He's
dad.
not.
He's 80. He's 7. He's in the
He's about
70s.
72, 73.
I can't
Yeah,
stand
what-
people say that stupid
Hey,
shit.
wait till they see Morgan Freeman. They really gonna lose it.
Shit.
no, shit.
All right,
Come on.
y'all. Tripster lying about Final Fantasy VII on the PS Portal. He said 4K native 4K 60. The Portal don't even go past 1080p.
71.
He's just lying. These ponies are lying.
Grandpa age, bro.
Let's hurry up. So this is the last one. I had this last week, but I forgot to show it. Kids on Roblox are conducting immigration raids like ICE, bro. Look at this shit, man.
Should be.
Oh shit. Look at this, bro.
Why would what's up with the cumbia music, bro? Come on, man.
Bro, come on, man.
This is crazy, bro.
This got to be AI, right? The kids ain't really doing this shit, are they?
I don't know.
Have you seen Roblox? Yeah, they do shit like this.
I'm not sure if
I saw a drive-by in Roblox. I did see that. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
I seen a whole game. They murk somebody in the house, and it been like a story for like a couple years. They murked somebody in the house.
I remember that one. That shit was crazy. They was at a house party. Dude murked him. Everybody started running, bro, like it was real.
The whole house started running. Like, hold on, why y'all running?
All of them people are POSs. Hey man, you notice? I'm starting to notice POS in the week. The numbers spiking. Y'all notice that shit?
They like the POS for week.
Yeah, they're like. But then as soon as it's up with, the numbers go down.
I'm surprised you didn't put Parris up there.
7 o'clock. That's what it is.
Yeah, Parris should be on the PSO this week.
Parris 100 shouldn't be in.
No, it's peak time. That's what it is.
Yeah,
7 o'clock ish. You know what I mean?
Sean, just admit POS of the week is a popular segment. Sean, just admit it. It's okay.
No,
hey, Post Up came back.
Prime time.
Post
Up. You remember your boy used to say prime time, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, prime time, baby.
Prime time, baby. Piece of shit of the week. Oh, Parris trying to come here? I'm sorry.
You think I was joking? It's for real.
Yeah. I didn't know he really wanted to come here. I was looking at my
he wants to talk shit.
Yeah, let me find his name.
What's going on, Wick? What's up, Playboy?
Yeah, I gotta search his name. Can't find this. Purrs.
Yo, Parris, what's up?
Purrs. There we go. Yeah, Purrs. I know you wanted to pop in for real. I was on the other screen, so I really wasn't noticing it. I sent you the link, sir. So real quick, Sean about to get out of here, but I did want to talk about the God of War thing.
Oh man.
Before I forget what I was about to say about that God of War, got there.
Oh man, that God of War thing is funny. Goodness, bro. People roasting the shit out of it too. Hold on.
Hey, the Concord timeline thing is crazy.
Concord timeline?
Yeah, somebody put a Concord, a little graphic of Concord. Then they had Concord, then they had Hogwarts, it had Marathon up next. Like everything.
I think I saw that. Now that you say that. Let me get this one super base guy Ozzy with the 5. Yo, I'm from Waco, Texas, and there's a lot of stupid mother F here. Yeah, that was definitely.
I mean.
All right, guys. So real quick, Parris hopped in, but his mic is not plugged up yet. So listen, man, this God of War, Sons of Sparta is David Jaffe's not happy with it, y'all. David Jaffe is not happy with the game. He said some stuff. Parris, what's up, bro? How you doing, man?
No, I'm good, man. I'm literally here for Joey. Joey kept calling me out, so I'm here. So I'm here for the smoke. What you got for me?
I got nothing. I was clickbaiting you. You came in to my trap. It's all good, Pat. I gotta blame somebody in the weekend. I mean, why are we bringing up this? You said like a few months ago, that we keep on talking about the same topic over and over again. What do? Keep on talking about the same topic all over again. We gotta move on, Parris. We gotta move on, man. Enough of this.
I agree with you 100%. I really do think people need to just move on from this stuff, but they're like refusing to. You know, I know Clute about to go on his sabbatical. You know, he's probably going to jail for a month, but it's like, bro, at this point, Xbox has done what they've done. What are you still talking about? These games are everywhere. PlayStation isn't doing what Xbox is doing. Nintendo is still doing the traditional exclusive stuff. So what are we even arguing about at this point? It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? I mean, focus on the games. Honestly, it's about the games now. Where are the games at? Go play where you want, you know?
right. Play on Xbox where the games are at. Future.
I'll say this though. I know you was about to get into the Jaffe thing, but I'll say this. Just with the whole delay thing, me personally, delay all this shit, all of it, because this console generation has been. Let's just keep it real. This console generation has been a flop. Obviously, the pandemic, obviously, all these things that have come into play. So really, cross-gen has been a thing until this year. This is really the first year that all these companies are moving away from cross-gen. And then next year, you're supposed to say, oh, but go buy new hardware. No one's going to do that anyways. Not to mention with all this RAM, the shortages, AI, the prices are out of control. Like I had people, because I posted about it today, and people were arguing with me, like literally begging to give away their money to Xbox and PlayStation to go buy a console. I'll go, why? You're going to pay an inflated price. You ain't getting it for $500. You're going to be paying a lot of money to get these consoles. And guess what? The games are still going to be developed for the previous consoles. Like when The Witcher 4 comes out, they're making it for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. They're not making it for the PS6 and whatever the next Xbox is. So sure, you might get a little bit of a higher frame rate or whatever, but realistically, these games are meant to be played on the hardware you already got. And all this shit is expensive, so I don't know why people are rushing to go get the next thing. Me personally, and that's what I'm saying. All of it.
I agree with you. And let me ask you this though. Hold on, let me ask you this way. Parris, let me ask you this about Xbox though. From their perspective, do you think they should start next generation before PlayStation?
But here's a question you have to ask: do they care about that anymore? I'm not so sure they do.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because they've essentially said we're not trying to compete with them directly. So I don't think it matters to them if they get it out ahead of time. Would it be good if they did? I'm sure it would. But if they're worried about the RAM price, and who knows what deals they made and all that, we'll obviously see. But if it doesn't make sense for them because of the RAM shortages to release that thing next year, then they should delay it too. I mean, we already know it's going to be expensive. They said it's going to be premium, but would you rather spend $1,000 for it or $1,500 for it? You know, I know what my answer is.
It depends, innit? You know, when it comes to, I remember a time when the PC cards were happening, you know, the 4090s or the 3090 Ti's. People pay the price for it because of the premium, you know, when it goes up on double the prices. And if people want it, they get it. But when it comes to the Xbox stuff, I know this is where we disagree as well, but regardless of the RAM issues, you know, all of that stuff. But when it comes to the Xbox, they need to bring something different to the ball game. You had Phil Spencer on your show, and he talked about what they're going to bring something unique and that will interest people to come to the platform. And one of the biggest things they need to do, and they got it in the back pocket, is the Windows side of it. They've been talking about Windows Play Anywhere, put your game, UWP, back in the days they're talking about, make one code and it'll work across the board. Jason Ronald's going to be at GDC in the next couple of weeks, and he's going to talk about for developers, because you got developers out here missing the platform. We'll bring it when we need to bring it. It'll be PC and PlayStation or Nintendo. They need to eliminate that. And if they can't do that, this is what Xbox needs to do. They was talking about earlier. The series consoles are like, you can tell they're kind of laid back now. So they're just going to ride it out until the next gen console and unify that platform. They got a powerhouse of on the Windows Store. They need to make that better. Apparently, they are making it better. You can see the improvements in the inside hub as well. And if Xbox can do that with the next gen console, unify that platform across both PC and Xbox, that's what they need to do. And I think they need to bring that out as soon as they can in 2027.
And I think that's exactly what they're doing. I am going to GDC too, and I'm gonna be in the front row when Jason Ronald has that keynote, because I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to say.
Where does
I don't know. I was about to ask that. When is GDC?
It's in San Francisco, and it's March. Really, it starts March 8th because they're going to do Day of the Devs, which is a Sunday, like March 9th. But the Jason Ronald thing isn't until March 11th.
Okay.
So let me ask this question, Parris, because I don't want nobody to say you wrong, and you know I will make you acknowledge me one of these days on Twitter. I know you've seen me acknowledge me. But are you saying if because I'm kind of with Sean, if they have the R&D lockdown and they're ready to launch in 2027, are you saying still delay it because the price is going to be high?
Well, no. If they're, and I was going to lead into this because going by what Sean was saying, I think the bigger question for them is making sure they got all their ducks in a row for Windows and the UI and all the stuff that they're doing. Because if that's not ready to go, then they got no choice but to delay it, because you cannot launch that half-ass. It'll be a disaster for them. Right. So they got to get that right first. But to your point, Ray, I think, I mean, if the RAM shortages are still there, are you really wanting to launch that hardware? Because you got to realize they're going to still be able to kind of soft launch their Windows strategy on any PC out there. They don't necessarily have to have their hardware. Their hardware is going to matter for backwards compatibility, because that chip is going to allow them to bring in, the legacy library in with all that stuff. But as far as their plans for Windows, they don't need their next gen hardware to be able to do that. So they got to fix the software side of it first. Look, I'm a cheapskate. I ain't trying to spend shit. So I want it to be cheap as possible. And if PlayStation is already signaling, look, we're not going to be able to, we feel like we need to delay it because of price. Valve obviously is feeling that already with the Steam machine. I don't know how Microsoft isn't affected by that too. But 2027, holiday 2027 is still almost 2 years from now. So, I mean, we'll see. I think it's still possible, but it won't shock me if any of that stuff gets delayed.
I got a question, Parris. Are you going as yourself, or you're going representing a site or anything?
What? Oh, you mean GDC?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just going as myself. Yeah.
Oh, so you're not getting any
interviews
or anything?
Oh yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay, nice. You're gonna talk. Are you gonna talk to Jason Ronald?
It's none of your business.
Oh yeah, Joey, man, you're busy.
You asking too many questions now.
No, because I am actually worried about the Windows part.
I mean, being serious.
You can't be launching the Magnus with the Windows that has the Asus ROG Ally. You can't.
No, that's the point that I'm making. It has to evolve. So I think to the point. No, I'm not interviewing Jason Ronald. I don't have that on my schedule or whatever. But I am doing some other stuff. But I mean, I'm hopeful that I'll get a chance to talk to him, and obviously he's going to do that keynote. I would assume that this is they're opening up the conversation about their next gen strategy on Windows, because this is for the developers. That's what GDC is for. So now they're talking directly to the people that's going to be making games. Because if you go, anyone can go to the GDC website. You can look at the agenda of panels that Xbox has over a 3-day period. Bro, it's all about Windows, Play Anywhere, DirectX, how to make your game one time for PC and scale it across everything. They're setting it up for next gen. So that's why I want to go to GDC this year. I literally Wednesday, I'm gonna be sitting in panels all day because I want to hear what they got to say about this stuff, because they're doing something different. They're pushing everything towards Windows. So essentially for the developer, you're just making the game one time. You don't have to worry about, I got to make the console version, I got to make the PC version. No, you're just making one version of the game, and it's going to scale across. Now, obviously, PlayStation and Nintendo is going to be different, but they're setting it up so that their games are going to be accessible across multiple devices. I mean, that's what the Play Anywhere strategy is about. So they want to make sure developers can do it. Yeah.
Hey, Parris, since you media and everything, and
I'm not.
You 100% you are, and since you know a lot of media people, what do you think their feelings on the next Xbox? Not the PlayStation, because we already know how they gonna go down with that. But about the next Xbox coming up, what do you think their feelings about the Magnus or whatever?
I think everybody's skeptical. Everybody's skeptical of it. Everyone. I mean, like I said, like Yago mentioned earlier. I mean, I asked Phil directly, "Why am I buying it then?" And they're going to do something unique. Obviously, Sarah Bond has elaborated on that more. I would assume this year we're going to hear even more about that stuff, right? I mean, it sounds good on paper, but how does it work in execution? That's my thing. I mean, we can talk about it all day, but show me the reality of how it's going to work. Because, most of us here got the Rogue Ally. I mean, it mostly works, but there's stuff about it.
It still needs a lot of work.
Yeah, that they still got to fix. And that's what they got to get right by holiday 2027, or none of this is going to work.
Yeah. They do have time, though, Parris, 18 months from now.
Yeah, exactly.
It is 2027. They got a good chance, and I believe we will learn more information in the next couple of weeks from Jason Ronald, and he'll talk about how to unify that platform, especially to developers. And 18 months is quite a long time, and slowly you can see the improvements happening right now with the Rogue Ally. You get a rough idea where they're taking it, where they're going to take this in the future. And one of the biggest key, me and Dirt talked about this on TTS, is the execution. If they can nail that down for developers and for gamers, and I reckon that's what will be a massive bonus for Xbox if they can manage to do that. Just execute it properly just make it seamless. Don't give these developers any excuse that, you know what, we're missing a box, but we'll launch on PC and PlayStation. None of that BS. That's what they need to do.
The way I see it, no one's told me this directly. This is me assuming, but the way I'm seeing it is they're going to make it that it's essentially you're just choosing the digital store you want to buy it from versus the game is going to be identical across Steam, the Xbox Store, Epic, GOG, or whatever. So that's not going to be the issue anymore. So to your point, no developer can make the excuse, well, yeah, we're not making a game for Xbox. If you're making a game for PC, you're making a game for Xbox. So why wouldn't you put it on the Xbox Store? And then the question comes down to, is Microsoft or Xbox giving that developer, that publisher, an incentive to make it play anywhere, right? Because now I only have to buy it one time, but you're going to have to buy it from the Xbox Store to get Play Anywhere. You can't buy it from Steam.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's where the competition's coming at from them. And then for people like y'all played the video, I talked about it. But for people that don't believe in any of this stuff, go buy a PlayStation. Then you can go play it there. They're going to put the games there, so you get to choose what you want to go do.
Yep. Point blank.
It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, pretty much. 108 with the 2. You don't like the cartoon 1980 Saturday morning game? Oh, he talking about God of War.
Oh shit.
Oh, can I say this real quick? Because I know you're going to talk about Jaffe, and then I'll bounce out. I could just go back to listen to y'all.
You can take my spot.
Okay, I'll take your spot.
Yeah.
I'll hold back. I'll give my opinion on the Jaffe thing.
Okay, we talk about it next. 108 with the 5. They can't focus on games because they built their channels on hate and plastic boxes. They worship. They don't have any other content or ideas or creativity. 108 is talking shit, man. R&B, Sean. Your boy R&B is here. With the 5. The next Xbox is focusing on features and accessibility. The next PlayStation is just more powerful. The Bloomberg report is true. Excuse me. And the PS6 is 2028. Excuse me. The X wins. We'll see. But like Parris said, I'm like, are they really do they care enough anymore?
Yeah.
As far as the console sales? Yeah. Soldier Fight 1 member for 35 months. As long as they take their time making it right and I can play all my BC games, it's a big dub in my book. I'm going to buy it. TTS. Absolutely. 100%, bro.
Right, shit. But I'll let you guys carry on. I'll catch you guys soon this week anyway.
Take care, Sean.
All righty, man.
Take care, homies. Be safe.
All right, Sean.
Shout out, Sean. I see somebody saying we're not saying nothing's wrong with the Rogue Ally. Like I use it 5 days a week.
No, I love it.
But it is a little clunky with the Xbox button going to the windows and everything like that.
Yeah, it needs to be seamless for a console. Yeah, absolutely. So, y'all, this God of War stuff. Let me talk about this real quick. We got Parris here. I really want to hear his opinion about it. David Jaffe is not a fan of the God of War spinoff Sons of Sparta. He said it's really boring. He said, what the F are they thinking? He said they like Sons of Sparta doesn't respect the license, and he kind of went off on it. He just said it's just not for him. He played it for an hour, and he just didn't like it. So Parris, have you played it?
Yeah, I played it, and I was given a code by PlayStation. Just full disclosure on that. So. I played it. It's okay. It's a 7 out of 10. At this point, I think I got about 10 hours into it. Right? I mean, it's fine. It's yeah. I mean, it's not, reinventing the wheel or anything, but they're almost graphically, because I know a lot of people visually, but you got to think this is a prequel. So they're almost doing it like it's a PS2 style game, right? So gameplay gets, I honestly have more issue with the story than I do the actual gameplay. I think the gameplay is fine, right? But it's. I think it should have been $20. I think $30 is too much for it, but it's okay. Right. And since I'm talking, I'll just give you my opinion on what Jaffe said. Look, he created God of War. He's entitled to his opinion. He praised, obviously, the other stuff that Cory Balrog did. So it's not like he's sitting here bitter against God of War because he's not making it. So I think he's calling it like he sees it. Look, I've had my run-ins with Jaffe, but it's his opinion. I mean, I think because it's him and because of his style, people are feel like he's taking it to an extreme, which I kind of think he is in some ways, but he's not 100% wrong. If you actually listen to what he's talking about, it's Jaffe, man. That's what he does. So, I mean, I get it. I personally don't listen to David Jaffe because I think that's just what he does, but he made the franchise, so he can have an opinion.
Yeah. So now let me ask you this.
I don't give everything a 7 out of 10, you piece of shit, since I'm on here. How about
that? That's funny. While you're here, let me ask you this. I did see you thought the State of Play was pretty decent. Now, do you think it was a decent show or was a decent show for a State of Play? What's your opinions on the State of Play? Because I saw some people giving it 10 out of 10. Yeah, in my personal opinion, I'm like, they showed too many games we've seen already for it to be a 10 out of 10. But
first of all, I don't like Ray Ray's tone, how he chimed in. Yeah, Parris, you better gang up on me.
Hey, just asking questions right
now. I mean, I went in not having huge expectations. I wasn't expecting Intergalactic or Wolverine or anything like that. I viewed it like, all right, they're going to show a bunch of third-party stuff. And that's what they did. I mean, I saw a bunch of games I want to play. I want to play Kena. I want to play Castlevania. I know we already saw Control and Pragmata and Resident Evil. So they repeated a lot of stuff. Beast Incarnate, we saw at the Dev Direct. I thought it was fine. I didn't have an issue with it. I think anybody that went and expecting to see a bunch of first-party PlayStation stuff, yes, you walked away disappointed. We had already seen Sorrow, so that wasn't new either, right? Obviously, this God of War remake essentially was the big thing that they had there. And that's not coming anytime soon. So it's expectations. I think if you thought PlayStation was really about to just blow it out and show you a bunch of first party games, yeah, you walk away disappointed. If you watched it just to see some good games that you would want to play, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Is this for both of y'all or all three of y'all? Is this PlayStation's big show for the year, though?
No, and I don't think it is. I mean, you got to think this. They're going to do something big for Wolverine. That's their big game of the year.
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be a State of Play. Like, they already kind of hinted at it, a spring State of Play.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not talking about just a single game like they do every once in a while. I'm talking about for when they show games back to back to back. Is this that show for them? Because they don't.
You want me to be honest with you? I don't think PlayStation does that anymore. I think you won't see something like that again until PS6.
Yeah. So this is their show. This is the show.
I'll say if you would have asked me this question, oh fuck.
Why you stop?
Yeah, no, everybody froze. Everybody froze.
We wait for you.
I'll say if you. But I say if you would have asked me this question in 2018, I'll say yes, they'll have something. But today, I don't think so.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so see, Parris, where I'm coming from a different standpoint, because a multi-plat show is fine. That's why we watched the Game Awards. We want to see the new reveals. John Wick was a damn good reveal.
I love it.
Killer 2 was a good reveal. God of War remake was a good reveal. And that KFC game. KFC mix. That game was awesome.
Chicken game.
Yeah. Project Winless. I think it's Project Winless. I think that's the name.
Yeah, that's the name of it. But I guess what I'm starting to what my problem was, there were so many games we've seen. They literally had a State of Play based on 007. We saw Resident Evil Requiem, Pragmata the week before a Nintendo show. We've seen Star Wars. So it was a cool show. Don't get me wrong, there were some good announcements because, like I mentioned, that John Wick, that was a pretty damn good announcement. But I saw people giving it 10 out of 10. Of course, everything's subjective. People have their personal opinions, but do these people realize 10 out of 10 means the show was perfect? And
yeah, let me say this real quick again, you piece of shit. I didn't give it a 7 out of 10. I would probably say like 8 out of 10. How about that?
Hey, that's gonna be the new thing. Parris 7 out of 10.
Parris will give it a 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna make it happen.
But like you and Ray was talking about, they don't have showcases anymore. I don't think they're gonna have any showcases until, like you said, maybe the PS6. State of Plays is their little showcases now, and they usually have 1 or 2 State of Plays a year, maybe 3 if they have one based on one game, showing off of one game. You said this a while back, Parris. They don't have shit. Is this still?
You know what, and I don't mean to interrupt you, but you, because I think y'all were kind of going down that road earlier, but to just add on my 2 cents to it, they don't. But the reason, think about why don't they?
Because they canceled 12 games.
Exactly. So all these studios had to reset.
Yeah.
And I think they're gearing up, and who knows now if they delayed the PS6, but I think all their games are being targeted towards PS6 personally. Like end of PS5, cross-gen PS6 games. That's what I think all their stuff is now.
Right. Kind of like this gen, like it was PS4 games that was cross-gen PS5 games with like Horizon Forbidden West, God of War Ragnarok. So yeah, I agree.
I have a question. The God of War remakes, whatever. Who's making them?
I thought it was Sony Santa Monica.
Sony Santa Monica, yeah.
By themselves?
I mean, they haven't said that, but it seems like they're obviously leading it. I don't know if there's a support studio helping them or not, but it seems to be.
I wonder, are they doing another standalone God of War, or are they doing something else?
Yeah, but I was about that.
Well, Corey Balrog's doing something that rumored.
And that's still on the show. Oh, okay.
If he's doing a game, right, and then you got 3 projects, which I don't know if they're coming all at the same time. I doubt them. Probably they're coming 1, 2, and 3 like separately. And then you got your other AAA game, which is probably another God of War, which is Egypt or China or wherever it is. Like, how many people do you have in that studio, like making projects? And I thought Bluepoint was the perfect person to do like at least one of these remakes.
Yeah.
And if this thing is going to be third person though. Because I kind of want the old style to come back.
Oh, it will have to be, bro. Because I mean, those games were totally different from the 2018 jumping. The camera angles were different. They have to.
Yeah, but I want that back. Like, I don't want.
I think that's what the remake is. Because you got to think it's not just it's just the same game. The fact TC's coming back and doing new voiceover, I think they're overhauling the whole thing. So I mean, again, we'll see.
I'm gonna say this,
but
okay. Look, you go. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, that's fun.
No, but I'm gonna say this, Parris. You and Dirt was talking about how they canceled those 12 games, right? And the way games get made now, it takes 6 to 8 years.
Exactly.
They might not even be ready for the start of the PlayStation 6. That might be a mid-gen.
Galactic is probably going to be the only game, and maybe Corey Baller game whenever that comes out.
There's no way that God of War 3, the remake of 3, is going to be a PS5 game. There's no way. It's going to be maybe a cross-gen, but that thing is going to be a PS6 game.
Hey, Joe,
I mean, you got to think Insomniac's probably working on multiple titles at once. So Wolverine comes out this year, and then who knows if this is Venom or Spider-Man 3 or whatever, X-Men or whatever. But they probably got their next thing is probably a launch game for the PS6, and then Bend is probably PS6, right? Yeah. It's like you start going down the line and thinking about where people are, it's lining up to be a PS6, whereas Sony Santa Monica seems like Corey Balrog's game they're saying is probably next year. And then whatever this God of War remake is going to be, that's probably 2027, 2028.
And you think about a Sucker Punch just dropped their game last year.
Right. So now they're doing something else, Is it another Ghost game or they're going to do something else,
Yeah. 250 plus is how many people they got that studio.
And they have 5 projects. There's no way.
And Ragnarok came out in 2022, so I don't know.
You know what? I'm talking shit to your chat. Fuck all y'all, because I am not no 7 out of 10. Show me where I always say 7 out of 10. Matter of fact, the only game that I did give a 7 out of 10 to was Indiana Jones, and people lost their fucking mind over that.
Oh,
So
did
y'all
you?
kiss all y'all kiss my ass. How about that one?
Derek, kick him out. Kick him out, Derek.
The chat asked when the last time you gave a game a 9, an Xbox game a 9. That's all they asked. That's what they said.
Outer Worlds 2.
Somebody go fact check.
I couldn't vibe with Outer Worlds 2. I love 1. I couldn't vibe with part 2, man. But I'm gonna give it another chance though. Definitely give it another chance. All right, y'all. Let me get these supers so we can get out of here. Parris, man. Now you want to stay? You can stay. If you want, but if not,
no, I'll drop off now.
All right, man. I appreciate
your
you,
chat
Parris.
bullying me. I'm gonna start fighting back in the chat. How about that?
I appreciate you, Parris.
Hey, chat, keep it up. Don't let him live, chat, till he acknowledges.
Acknowledge me. Thanks, Parris. Appreciate you, bro.
No problem. Ray feeling all tough because he got his bonus from Keebler. All right.
Oh shit, he got his Christmas bonus.
He his legs in, chat. Don't let him live.
Hey, Matt with the 5. Sean, the next Xbox could give everybody a cookie and a hug, and the gaming media would still piss on it. Of course, bro. Always. Private
they'll be like, what?
For 33 months.
Raisin cookies. That was the first thing they're gonna say. I don't like raisin cookies.
Remember for 33 months, the state of piss broke the game in 23. He was in tears, literally. I watched some of his video. Did
he retire?
No, he said his channel is not just gonna be about gaming or something. I kind of didn't watch the whole thing.
I didn't watch it either. I he thought it too slow for me. So
who are you talking about?
Hey man, I can't explain it to you. He's a guy that was like a PlayStation fan, but he was always not an extreme pony. He used to take shots at Xbox sometimes, but he was always entertaining to me. 108 with the 10. Microsoft strategy moving forward with Windows gaming and Play Anywhere is the way. I just spent $2,500 on a Super X AI 395. My games coming with me everywhere is a bonus, especially when all my saves are there. Absolutely, man. The Xbox Play Anywhere is fantastic, bro. It's absolutely fantastic. Simple Jack with the 2. Positivity pair strikes again. 108 with the 5. For those don't know what a Super X is, unboxing on my channel tomorrow. Yeah, because I really didn't know what it was, bro.
I was like, what is that? So I'm gonna watch.
And Sony's show was mid. We saw too many games. We just saw it. Xbox did that. Oh my god, man! Now facts, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I couldn't get a show a good score. We're gonna get back to that God of War shit because Dan Lazar were like, yo,
yes.
Get back to God of War smoke from Jaffe. Yeah, we're gonna get back.
Yes.
To it, So yeah, you're absolutely right about that, bro.
Hey, where's the snipers?
What's up?
We got a drone talking shit.
What did he say?
Talking about Mario Kart, bro.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Bro, I don't think I ever had a Nintendo guy up in here, bro, talking shit. That's the first, man. That is the first.
His name is Butler.
Butler, get your punk ass out of here. Nintendo. Get the hell out of here. Sorry, y'all. So, we didn't get a chance to really roast it. Like Jaffe, Jaffe was roasting the shit out of it, bro.
You know what?
Look at this. Look at this shit.
Oh, God. I'm going to say something about Jeff. There's a lot of opinions that he has that I don't agree with. There's a lot that he does when it comes to development games. Hey, he's a developer. He was in the trenches. There's certain topics that he knows what he's talking about. And when it comes to God of War, maybe he knows what he's talking about. I listened to what he had to say on his video and what he had to say on the Iron Lords because he was on the Iron Lords yesterday explaining himself.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with that motherfucker, what he said.
What did he say yesterday? Because I wasn't able to catch Iron Lords.
He said, dude, this is a soulless cash grab. It has nothing basically to do with God of War. And not only that, there's certain parts of the voice acting in this game that he's like, what the fuck? Who approved this stuff? Like, there's a lot of game design in this game that is like wrong and bad. And I'm like, holy shit. And he's like, and he shows evidence about it, comparing it to other games. Like, who's approving this? And I said this before. I said this on the Super Chat on Sean's show. This is God of War. They should have a fucking standard. I don't care if you're 16-bit.
I agree with you.
I don't care if you're 32-bit or 3D. They should have a standard. This is fucking God of War, and this is a bot saying this shit. Now here's the thing: there's a lot of people like, oh, because you can't you can't compare it. It's a 2D game, blah blah blah. Like, okay, let's compare it to what it actually is. It's a pixel art, 16-bit, maybe 32-bit video game from Sony Santa Monica using God of War as a name. If I choose Super Nintendo games that came out 30 years ago, how the fuck does it have better gameplay mechanic animations and it looks better than this? Somebody explain that shit to me.
And the co-op. Don't forget about the co-op. You have to unlock the game. You have to unlock the co-op by finishing the game, bro. What kind of shit is that? Like,
what kind of shit is that? Like, explain how does Super Metroid looks better than this? A launch title for the Super Nintendo. Explain to me how Vector Man, Earthworm Jim, and freaking Donkey Kong Country looks better than this shit.
Look at this, Joe. Right? Players are demanding refunds for God of War Sons of Sparta, upset that that local 2-player co-op isn't available at launch and only unlocks after finishing the campaign. Fans are calling it misleading advertising and demanding refunds. I feel cheated. I want a refund.
We made fun. We made fun of Nintendo and Metroid Prime 4 with the whole music thing. That or either you buy for the music or you finish the game in order to have music in the desert. Motherfucker, we're doing the same thing to you. How the fuck do you have a co-op game and I have to finish the game by myself before I could play co-op in the game? What kind of backwards design decision was that?
BG said, I played God of War Sons of Sparta for 20 minutes and unstarted. He said that was enough for me. I don't believe you need to play a game a long time to know if you like it or not. He actually had me blocking. Yeah.
Hey, before
you are Sony Santa Monica. I'm gonna finish with this. You got games out there like the Last Faith, Blasphemous, and other indie games that don't have nearly a third of your budget, and you come up with this shit. And then you want to come up, but at least they showed the remaster. What did you show about the remastered? You just showed 5-letter eyes. You show one eye, then the second eye, and then the other 3 eyes. And you're gonna no, you didn't show jack shit. And then the voice acting of my boy over here, dude. Who wrote this game?
This game looks like a Game Boy Advance title, bro. Look at this shit.
Castlevania is on the Game Boy Advance, and it looks better than this.
I'm gonna tell you,
Symphony of the Night is a PS1 game and it looks better than this. I have cell phone games that look better than this. You're God of War. What's wrong with you? All right, that's enough.
Hey Joey, you asked the question of who greenlight this. That was the same thing David Jaffe was in. You gotta understand, the Sony Santa Monica of today is not the same one from 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Those guys, a lot of them guys are gone. A lot of this is what they call Dirt when under new management. They're under new management. They're under new management right now. They've been on it for like once you start seeing Kratos not jumping and he up carrying a boy around the whole time and everything. Like Kratos used to just be mad for no reason and going up just ripping people's heads off. All Kratos was doing was smacking and killing people. That's all he was doing was get some buns. Killing people. That was Kratos was doing.
Right.
And now he over here. I seen him. You just passed the thing. He was petting the dog, and the girl thought it was the cutest thing ever. When have we ever thought Kratos being cute was a thing? He was. I seen one thing. He was reading the book, and he was sharpening a little stick. I'm like, what? I understand he didn't get the Blades of Chaos until the first one, but he got this little punk ass spear. What are we doing here? Like who said, hey, we want this shit? I don't. Hey, PlayStation people don't ever say they ain't said that. Like they can't. You can't cap for this, and I seen them capping for it. That's why I'm saying, hey, I want this.
You know why we're going hard in this game? Because one, if Xbox would have done it, oh my dear Lord,
Joey, I was about to say, what if the Coalition did a Gear spinoff that looked like that, Joey?
Woo, Gears Pop looks better. But anyway, imagine if 343 would have come out with a second 2D thing like fucking God of War. You know how destroyed 343 would have been? Like more than they are already. Imagine any big first party Xbox game come over 2D scroller like this, and it's not even quality. Because my problem is not that it's a 2D game or 3D or like a 16-bit game. That's not my problem, because we heard the rumors years ago, like they were making a 2D 3D scroller. In our minds, we never said it was a bad idea. Did we? Any of us said it was a bad idea?
I was actually excited for it.
We all had an idea what a game. We all had an idea how the game should have looked in our minds.
Bloody,
until we saw it.
Aggressive, in your face.
It would have looked way better than this. Oh, it would have looked like at least like a better Blasphemous. And Blasphemous is an amazing 2D game, and is made by an indie developer. My point is, you're Sony Santa Monica, the game that apparently cures cancer with every game you release, and you're a Sony PlayStation game. What is wrong with you? And Doc, I am not hating. You know why? Because I'm gonna bet my ass I play more 2D 16-bit graphic games than you and in your entire life. Because
Joey's being sarcastic. Joey, calm down. He's just fighting with you.
I know.
Hey,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I play a lot of indie games and 2D scrollers, and I can't even put this in the top 100. This is how trash it is. Yeah. And before you say it, you don't have a PlayStation. I played it yesterday in somebody else's PlayStation Portal. I played it yesterday on the PlayStation Portal, and I'm like, nope. I'm going back to the pool. This shit was bad.
Dude Togo's with like member 12 months. Say, do you guys remember when Sean told Jaffe? I remember this shit. David Jaffe, you must be slow, face to face on gas. So I remember that shit.
Yeah, did he say it for real?
Yeah, no, I was watching it. He said that shit to David Jaffe. Are you slow? You know how Sean talk. Hey, yo, Dr. Joey lost it for a second. Hey, listen. Let me say this, y'all. Then we gonna move on.
My bad. I'm sorry, bro.
Let me move on. I mean, let me say this and move on so we can get out of here because I'm ready to go. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna say this, and I ain't gonna talk about this shit no more. That State of Play, I'm tired of people giving it 10 out of 10. Listen, I know people have their opinions, but how is PlayStation shows judged differently than anybody else show? Yes, John Wick, incredible reveal. Chicken Game, Project Windless, incredible reveal. Even God of War Trilogy Remake, that was a good reveal. Killer 2, that was a good reveal. Pretty much everything else is shit we've seen before. Everything, for the most part. And people are out giving this show a 10 out of 10, which is absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I just can't take it no more, bro. God of War, Sons of Sparta. Sean played the clip. When we saw that, I could not believe how shitty that game looked. I know it's a 2.5 Metrovania side scroller. Like you said, Joe, I was expecting it to look.
That's not 2D5. That's not 2D5. That's straight up 2D.
Look at that shit. I gave it a 6 out of 10. I gave it, and that's pretty much for the John Wick and the Chicken Game. People talking about, oh shit, Metal Gear Solid. The shit look exactly the same as the PS3 version. Stop this shit, man. You know, it was a cool little multiplayer show, but is it really a 10 out of 10? Stop it, bro. And that God of War game, that shit looks embarrassing. I'm sorry, even for a 2D side, that shit look embarrassing.
I'm gonna say this the John Wick game, to me, it didn't look too hot. I mean,
it's a multiplayer, so I'm getting on
hold on. I'm just saying. I kind of agree with you in this part, but however, I'm letting it slide because it's still in development, and it's
that's why I haven't said nothing about it yet.
But I am excited by the idea of a with a John Wick shooter brawler game. I am excited about the idea. All right, so let's wait until the game comes out.
Yeah,
and it was CGI. That's true.
The end wasn't though. It was a little. It was some gameplay at the end.
That cockfighter game or whatever that chicken game, rooster game. KFC fighter, the revenge of the chicken thighs. That shit looks amazing.
That shit looks fire, yeah. I'm glad that's a multiplayer too, yeah. Hey, yo, Doc Dark, man, I saw you was roasting these ponies. Doc Dark said, I agree, that was all the trash. Sony's whole PlayStation to a higher standard. Bro, if that was, man, I'm telling you, bro, I just can't stand the hypocrisy, bro. If that was the Xbox show and we saw 8-9 games we've already seen, limited first party. Come on, man. Stop that shit. Simple Jack with the 2. Agree with Joey. It should have been at Oris. That boy,
Ori.
I meant.
Ori.
Ori.
Oh, Ori.
Ori.
Okay, Ori. Yeah. Yeah, I was expecting it to look better than that. That shit looks terrible. Again, Game Boy Advance. Malnourished Kratos. And I did say dehydrated on Darkman. I was like, that shit he look dehydrated. So y'all. Real quick, man. Yeah, we are running behind, so I'm skipping over a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News, y'all. Where is it at? Metal Gear. Listen to this shit.
Wait, no guess the Metacritic this week?
What game come out?
Didn't we do Resident Evil?
No, we ain't do it. We can do it next
week. 10 days. It comes in 10 days.
Damn, we should have did that shit, shouldn't we? Sean ain't here.
But it's 7 days.
We should be able to do it next Monday.
We'll be back.
We should. I mean, because apparently it has a 4-day access. Reviews may come on a week before.
What days are coming out?
The 27th.
God damn it.
We probably should. Damn. We'll have to get Sean.
You get Sean's on TTS or TTMS or whatever.
Yeah. Resident. We still should do that Romeo shit. Mad
you gotta get that one up, man. You win some, you lose.
Right, Resident Evil, I'm gonna say 83.
88.
85.
All right, we'll get Sean's this week. All right, Resident Evil Requiem. All right, so time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker was delisted from the Xbox store. You know that shit going.
Yeah, man. Even though I'm not a fan of Metal Gear, I regret never buying that one.
Hit the button there.
That was on the PSP, wasn't it?
No. Well, yes, but the HD version was the 360
version,
which Digital Foundry years ago said is actually the better version of all of them.
Hit the button, Dirt.
Hey, come on.
We ain't talking about no PSP games here. Hit the button.
What about
Dirt.
this, Ray? Activision says the Call of Duty Warzone mobile service will shut down April 17th.
The goddamn button.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Actor Robert Duvall has died at the age of 95.
Passed away.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
R.I.P. man. Sony's latest State of Play was now officially the most watched State of Play ever. Do you guys see that shit?
Because there was not. Yeah, who gives a shit?
Come get you out of here, Dirt.
Final Fantasy VII Remake director has explained in detail why making Part 3 multi-platform won't compromise its quality. He said, listen, our lead platform is PC.
Plus, they're still using Unreal Engine 4. They said they're not jumping to 5.
Yeah, and they said the PS5 Pro is mid-range system and it still needs optimization. Dog shit. Oh, man. According to analysts at Nico Partners, Asus ROG Ally X would have sold between 100 and 200,000 units, exceeding Asus' own domestic demand. Nice.
I got news on mine.
Do you? What happened?
April.
Damn, Joey.
You still waiting.
My grandson was playing that shit all weekend.
I use mine every day at work.
My POS boss gave us a bonus. That is correct. But on 3 pays, 1 each month. 2, the first 2 are for the house. The last one is mine. And
damn, Joey. Yeah. Hey, Disney lost $170 million on that Snow White remake.
Good. Next topic.
All right. PS5 GPU leak. Kepler says the PS5 was not for RDNA 2. Bruh.
You knew this already.
The PS6 will be the same. According to Kepler, the PS5 was RDNA 1 plus ray tracing. PS6 would do something similar.
Huh?
Damn. Yeah, they said something similar. It could be, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Around 1.54 million people play High Guard during January. So that means the shit got off to a good start, bro.
That's what I was saying earlier, Dirt. They had a lot of eyes. They got a lot of buzz, a lot of eyes, and they wasn't ready for the spotlight.
Yep. And they said it. This
fell off. I just wonder if it's the quality of the game, or is it the public? All gamers are just tired of
it's probably a little bit of all of that, Joey. And
that goes back to what I say though, Ray and Joey. These live service games, bro, you have to be super special to get people off of these other games. Arc Raiders is succeeding right now. Hey, Overwatch got people back like their latest season. My daughter's like, yo, the latest season out. I'm gonna be on that shit all night. But these new games, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Shift Up says they are looking to release Stellar Blade on other platforms besides PS5 and PC. So that's pretty clear.
What other platforms out there?
Nintendo and Xbox, huh?
Oh,
I'll definitely buy that bitch then.
Oh, what'd you say? I didn't quite hear you.
Stellar Cheeks.
Oh, I can't hold it, Mom.
Put the goddamn button.
Oh, come on, man. You don't care about cheeks? Come on, man.
I like real cheeks.
Oh man. Arc Raiders has exceeded our most optimistic projection, says publisher. 14 million sold to date, 10 million sold in 2 months, 960K concurrent users in January. That game is a hit.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, they came out. They struggled with that's the thing of a studio that game didn't do. It didn't do as well as they wanted it to, and they was able to come out with another one with the finals. You know, they had the finals at first, and they was able to get Arc Raiders out. But some of these studios can't even do that. Like you just said, we just talking about Igor. You put out a game and it flopped. Sometimes your studio gone. You know,
bro. That was literally the next the next do you give a shit topic. That like they laid off most of their staff, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, Jason Momoa will star as the lead in the live action Helldivers movie.
Push the goddamn button.
Yeah.
Blake Dice 64 wait. So Joey says no to cloud on Xbox, but play their PlayStation Portal. We need a warrant sent to Panama. Damn, Joey.
Yeah, we get the body hunters out there.
Well, though somebody took the PS5, somebody brought their PS5 to the beach house that we were, and I played it for a second. I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm gonna keep on drinking and being in the pool.
Okay. Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War, releasing on Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam March 16th. Look at that, Ray. What you think about that?
God damn it.
It ain't working. Overwatch has reached 165,000 concurrent players on Steam for the first time. So that last season got another boost. It got a boost.
And like I said, you know, the one of my Dread, one of the wasn't he got an issue with the way they do certain characters in there. He went on a tire rant on there. You go, y'all gotta see that. But the thing about it is, when they took away the number, they trying to make it a platform, and hopefully they do right by their people that actually stick with the game. They've been with the game for a while to stick with the game. That's kind of how we're going at. So shout out to them.
Hey, now would y'all play this as a Halo fan?
Yes, I would.
That looks way better.
It looks like Mega Man, bro. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Shout out to Trey Bone.
Mega Man Halo game with those graphics. Yeah. Come on.
Until Dawn developer announces May 12th they're releasing that game, Directive 8020. I'm interested in those in that shit.
I'm not gonna hit the button on that, but y'all, I'm just saying.
I'm interested in that shit. Bro, did y'all hear about that terrible game Cold Violet is supposed to get a sequel? Will they stop making games, please?
No, let them go and run their studio into the dirt.
Hey, that shit is like 25 Metacritic or something, bro.
Some people don't learn.
Cold Violet isn't the guys who made
no, Cold Vein. The Cold Violet or Cold Vein? Which one?
Cold Violet is the guys that made like what was that terrible firefighter game?
Quantum Error?
Yeah, that's the same guy.
Yeah.
So they're making a third game?
They're supposed to make a sequel to
who are they scamming?
I have no idea.
Like,
PlayStation. It's always exclusive, so it's PlayStation. That's what they scamming.
PlayStation guys can't refund the game. That's why.
Hey, a sucker born every day, and they
There you
can't
go.
in PlayStation.
No wonder they are a PlayStation exclusive because whoever's the dumbass who buys it can't refund the game.
Oh yeah, because they actually stop people from refunding or some
That's
shit.
right.
It looks like a Resident Evil 5 is getting a remake, Joey and Ray. Yeah, Ray, what do you
Yes.
think about that?
Push the goddamn button.
Come on, man. I'm looking forward to my Shiva Oliver. I'm looking forward to my another chocolate delight. Come on, man.
Hey, The Mummy 4 with Brendan Fraser gets a May 19th, 2028 release date. Let's go.
Hey,
I love those mummy movies, man.
They kind of got him out of the industry. I'm waiting for Brendan Fraser to come back. So yeah,
I'm rooting for the guy. I'm rooting for the guy.
That whale movie, he got one.
That whale made me cry, bro.
I didn't see it, yeah, but he won that Oscar.
Yes.
Control has sold over 5 million copies and played by 20 million players. Control was a decent game. The map was ass, but Control was a decent. Now, part 2 does look pretty good, though.
I'm looking forward to part 2.
Don't press the button. Don't press the button, Ray. Don't.
Ray, what did you like?
He don't like shit, man.
A Dead or Alive.
Come on, man.
Oh, come on.
Fuck out of here, man. That game ain't been out since 2006. Get out of here, Ray. Dead or Alive ain't been out since 2006 or some shit.
No, that's not true there.
That's how I feel right now.
We talking about beach volleyball?
No, I'm talking about the fighting game because the thing about it, I seen a lot of people.
There was a fighting game like a few years ago.
No, it was 6.
Dead or Alive?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, Dead or Alive 6.
It
was like 2018, 17 that came out.
Somewhere around.
Nobody cared. Nobody gave two shits.
The thing about it, I've been seeing a lot of people capping like they play Dead or Alive, and I ain't never seen y'all say the word Dead or Alive. Y'all always say KI or the other
You
fighting
just
games.
like those jiggle physics.
I like those too, but at the end of the day, it's about that's one of my favorite fighting games. Real talk.
I still have Dead or Alive on my 360 physical back there, but
nice.
I haven't played it since.
Liza P has sold over 4 million copies worldwide or whatever. I'm so tired of these fucking souls. Like, hey, I bought Romeo Must Die. No, not Romeo Must Die. Romeo is a Dead Man. I'm interested, but I ain't got time to play.
Why,
right
dude? Why did you play that?
Cause, bro, I saw the part. Cause I was thinking about buying it anyway, right? Then I saw the part where they was in the mall. I was like, this shit look like Dead Rising. So I bought it.
Question: is it play anywhere?
Hey, get Scum out of here.
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh yeah,
Snipers.
Hey, Scum, you piece of shit. You know where you at? Huh? You know where you at, punk? Don't come in here and say Xbox Dad because we will destroy you. Get your punk ass out of here. We don't like you.
The devil is not welcome here. You got to call.
You brought all the
Yeah, I'm tired of this shit.
Back. We back.
POS. Oh yeah, it's time to go. All right, fellas, we are about to go. Joey, what's up with you, man? What's up with you, man?
Yeah, might play some games here and there. That's it.
Yeah, man, me too. There's no basketball on tonight. No WWE is on. But I don't even care as much because I can't watch their pay-per-views anymore because all the stupid shit they do now. I don't even care.
I can watch everything on Netflix.
Yes, because you don't live in America. I can only watch Raw on Netflix.
Everything.
What's going on with the pay-per-views?
Bro, it's like in America, it's like you got to get on ESPN and it won't let me get on ESPN. I don't know why, bro. It won't let me do it. They say something about Comcast. I don't know, bro. I tried to get on my Xbox. They wouldn't let me do it. So this is the first time I missed the Royal Rumble in about 15 years, bro.
You might have to sign in. You might have to sign in with your Comcast account or whatever.
They don't, bro. I'm telling you, I did everything. They tell me I have the package, right? That that the whole like the Hulu, ESPN, but they won't let me watch the pay-per-views. I was like, and I ain't doing that. VPN, I ain't doing all that bullshit.
It's ESPN Plus that you got to sign up for. I mean, that you got to be on.
And they told me I got it. They keep on telling me that I have it. But they won't let me watch the shit, man. So I'm like, fuck them, bro. All right, y'all. Let me get this. Mandingo with the 10. Dirt live service always blows me away. live service in Cambodia, Vietnam, Los Venezuela, Japan, and the back alleys of Detroit are the best. I'm a Caulfield. The back alleys of Detroit, that's probably a crackhead.
That's crazy, yo. But Cambodia, though, that real Cambodian milk, I'm with you on that.
Cambodian milk. Dirt, please start Kingdom Come Deliverance. I got so many games to play, bro. I'm still trying to finish Final Fantasy VII. I'm really enjoying that game, by the way. But how long is that damn game? Because I'm at the part.
What, Kingdom Come or Final
Fantasy VII Remake Integrate. I am at
The thing is pause longer.
I'm at a part where what part am I on? I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Who the other fuck? All right, y'all. It's time to get out of here. It's 18. Yeah. OS 18 chapter. Okay, I'm on like 12. Shit, bro. I'm on like 9 or something. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to stream High on Life.
I gotta stop playing.
Yeah, I only played the beginning of it because I had to go that day, and then when I came back, I started playing Diablo again because the fucking new Warlock DLC. Shit. But
High on Life. I gotta play that. I gotta play the Romeo Must Die or Dead Man. I gotta play a bunch of shit. Resident Evil. Now, when Resident Evil come out, that's gonna be my focus. I'm gonna finish that. So,
stop buying 30 minutes. I'm gonna be playing High on Life. I didn't play the first one, so it'll be.
You never played the first? The first one was fine.
I didn't play the first one. Okay, that's.
All right, y'all. They say Better Stab is gonna be a minute. Dirt. Yeah, I know, bro. I don't mind the lengthy games as long as they keep me interested.
42 hours? Nah, I ain't doing that with no Final Fantasy. They're good.
Bro, I got about 30 something already. So if I can beat 80 hours Stalker 2, I can beat anything.
You know, Pragmata got a demo out, right?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, you really push.
I'm gonna wind up buying it.
I know Dirt said he was gonna buy it. That's why I was
I'm impressed with Dirt playing fucking what's that game? Stalker 2, bro. It's like
I still don't know how I finished that game, bro. I swear it was just. But like I told you before, it was the most. That world is like. I mean, you've seen games with a similar world like Metro, but it was like something about that game, man. It was just like I couldn't put that shit down, bro. Shit. So, all right, y'all. Love you guys. See you guys later this week, man. And that is it. And we are out of here. Peace out, y'all.
WBG, the groove, we're on the scene. Talking Xbox dreams in the Gamepass is king. Dirt Griggity got the mic with that slick routine. Sean and Joey shining like a laser beam. With a WBG podcast, giving that mic, talking truth all day and gaming all night. Ponies running scared, they're out of the fight. Gamepass got the power, there's no more fight. Ray spinning facts like he's 7 feet. PlayStation's falling while Xbox stands tall. Controllers in hand, we answer the call. WBG's the future, yeah, we're having a ball. We're the WBG podcast, giving that smite. Talking truth all day and gaming all night. Oh, the ponies cry, they can't keep the pace. Game Pass is the king of this gaming race. No console wars, just a better place. With WBG, we're in the right space. We're the WBG podcast, giving that smite. Talking truth all day and gaming all night.
Yeah, baby. Only $10 left.
We only have $10 for the next 2 weeks then? What about the kids? What are the kids gonna eat?
The kids can eat
Hey. Hope you having a good day with that light skin God of War. Light skin Kratos.
You said light skin guy.
Light skin Kratos. Ice cream.
All right, I'll see y'all later this week, man. Nigga said light skin. Yeah.
Oh, the ponies
funny
cry,
shit.
they can't keep the pace. Game Pass.